Love.
Beautiful.
Okay. Let me know when.
Yeah, go for it. It's up.
Okie dokie. So, welcome back. And so, where we left off, in the first session, in the Anauroch Desert, you all were taken as slaves by these weird slave traders who seem to have taken you to somewhat of an archaeological dig, where there was a tower pitted out of the ground. Somewhere deep below this, you seem to have found yourself after being pushed into this hole. A series of networks, and it seems to be that there is a large set of rooms, almost like a buried city down here. And you are slowly making your way down. Where we had left off is Flint had managed to desecrate an altar with various different lights and candles sitting on top of it. And beyond that, a set of creatures seemed to spawn, some demonic-looking dogs that braved a lot of fire, very upset Flint. And
I just
so...
remembered something. I got outsmarted by freaking Flint's character. Oh, I
You
forgot
did.
about that.
So with the final demonic hound slain, the room once again returns to its darkened state. The door to the strange creature that you had set free, that was sealed off. Well, is now sealed off once more, with the candle bearing altar's destruction. And you find yourself in the not so dark room, what with how much godforsaken light that your party gives off. And so from here, what do you do?
I am going to start heading back past everyone here and down to this room again.
The room with the reflective ceiling?
Actually, yeah, we'll head down to the room with the reflective ceiling.
Yep. Okay, so just to check, silent, so you can control your character? Yep, so there's no issue there. Good, let me just turn those around, and then let's go back up.
Excuse me.
So, making your way back down the hallway, you find yourself in the strange cross-shaped room once more, where you... who's holding the... Did you just leave the large heavy ball there? I think someone had taken it with them.
No, I did.
Yeah, because I know Antelo's also got the crescent symbol.
Wait, I thought we got it off of
Oh. Yeah, he's got the symbol, I got the thing.
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
okay, so... Oh wait, no, because you had placed... yeah, I have it in my notes. You placed the heavy orb in the altar. That is located with that teal shaped thing.
Oh, the one that Yutson traded. I thought we were talking about the altar.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the ball that was down in the cross section down
Yeah,
here.
no, we've put that in the thing.
I put that in the thing, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I gave it to Yutson and Yutson put it.
So, once more making your way into the cross-shaped room, if everyone wants to move their characters down there. Yes, so as described before, there seems to be two separate, indentations where two separate orbs might go. And so you have placed one in there, but the other you have yet to locate.
Annoying altar, goal break.
Are you going to try and smash the altar again?
I need to find some walls to smash down.
Also,
not to break it.
so I can't remember if at the end of last session if Civi had used any of their healing capabilities to heal up Flint.
Yeah, I got 8
he's
health.
currently sitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
8
brought
health.
some health.
He's at 8 health, but he is quite low.
That's all I need, baby.
Oh wait, and remember you had said that you were camping out in that room.
Oh, yeah,
at the
okay. How
end
much
of
does
last
that heal?
session. So let's say that you were camped, say 24 hours, and that's when eventually Silent's character Charity had managed to stumble in, quite aghast at that point in time in opening a door, seeing two extremely large ogres and one kind of clerical girl.
And don't forget about the other two there, because they're loosely full.
Yeah, I'm just imagining that. Yeah, they're kind of like passed out, and you guys kind of like keep moving without them, as you didn't really know them that well anyway. You were all slaves who just got chucked down here.
The ogres farted them to sleep.
Yeah, from the perspective of like the two large ogre type Goliaths, I just assume that they were kind of disliking those people to begin with, because on the slave walk over there, that you're walking quite fast, and they were probably a little bit slow for your liking. Leave them be. Leave them.
I just
We walk in, open the door, see what's going on, and be like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." Shuts
So
the door. walks in.
So we're back to full health.
Yes, I will consider everyone full health. Let's just say that. With
Alright.
24 hours of rest, you would have probably healed him up in the intermediary, got your spells back, all of that. So let's just say full health.
Right.
And so,
So,
once again, you find yourself in the strange room with the mirrored surface on the ceiling. And looking up at it, you can once again see yourselves in it.
I'm gonna start flexing in front of the mirror. Hey, I'm gonna roll to intimidate the mirror.
The Goliath.
I'm gonna pull a flex mentalo. I'm gonna believe really hard in my flex that we will pass by and finish this section of the dungeon.
Character
I
is
got
the
an
one
11.
with the hair, correct?
Yeah,
I'm the one with the hair, yes. He's the one eye.
Yeah, okay.
I'm already in
I got an 11. Do I intimidate the mirror me?
The mirror seems to be trying to intimidate you back, and you kind of get a little bit angry at that. It's neither intimidating. You didn't intimidate it, and it seems to be intimidating right back at you.
I'm smashing the mirror. Where's my axe? Big axe, hang on.
Shut the fuck.
Simi's fucking dying.
Cheers, I drink to that.
Oh, fuck me.
In 5 minutes, this already result in chaos.
It's a little bit different to the main campaign.
I can tell. I already love it.
Oh, hang on. I gotta roll for damage on the mirror.
I'm sorry, I'm actually in tears, you fucking prick. That was fucking funny.
I rolled to intimidate the mirror.
6 plus... Oh, wait, how much damage does a pickaxe do?
I need a mic.
1d6, I believe. 1d6
I got a
piercing.
heavy pick, so 1d6.
War pick or something. Wait, I'll just double check it. D&D.
We went
3.5.
through this. You're counting it as like a war pick or something like.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. So what's that do?
A heavy pick is is it a large one or a medium?
Large.
Large.
Large, 1d8.
D8
Oh my,
plus 6.
oh, that hurt to breathe. Oh my god.
I hit it for 14.
You hit the mirror for 14 damage, and this is probably Charity's first time in seeing this, so you're neither too like, oh dear god, what the hell, I'm guessing, but roll 1d4. 3, 4. So, okay, so Flint doesn't shift from his position. So that is 1, 2, 3. You shift over here. Charity also seems to shift and 1, so that's there. In hitting the mirror, this was explained last session, so Silent, this is fairly new to you. What seems to happen in the mirror seems to also affect this room. So him hitting it caused a ripple along the surface, and you all seem to shift positions slightly. So Antelo's character seemed to bump slightly into the altar. Are you still looking up at the ceiling, Antelo? Just flexing?
I wasn't flexing. That was evil.
Oh,
Oh.
To intimidate it through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Where are you looking, Antelo?
I was looking at the altar.
Ah, okay, yep. You're now very, well, even closer to the altar.
No, I've had an idea. It's stupid, but I've had an idea.
I'm gonna look around
I'm
with
gonna
like a
send-
massive grin on my face and say, "Wizard."
I'm
As I
going to
flex.
turn to one of the orcs and ask them to throw me at the mirror to see if I go into another dimension.
You will most likely die if I do that.
It's worth a try.
You.
You will die.
Oh, this is going to be great. Let's do this.
You. Well, tell me. I'm just gonna sit there looking at the mirror.
All right.
Yep.
I guess I grabbed the newcomer, and I'm gonna fucking hoist them up into the bloody mirror.
I'm gonna stand behind. What's your character's name, Flint?
Oh, you don't know that yet.
I'm gonna stand behind the one who wanted to molest me.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that also did happen as well. He almost molested me.
Well, he just picked you up and carried you away.
Well, remember, he was also taking off his.
Oh yes.
What?
He was unbuckling. You don't remember that? In the hallway, you were quote unquote unbuckling your pants.
Oh god, I think that was just like a joke, but alright, fuck it, I'll roll with that.
Has he just been going around this entire encounter with like just his trousers down around his ankles? Makes the combat even more like just impactful.
No wonder the evil dogs were interested. They couldn't get their eyes off this sausage.
Imagine he pulled it back up afterwards. Yeah, roll
So-
a check to see how big it is.
No.
Kidding.
We're not doing the book of erotic whatever. So, Antelo, you're throwing Silent's character up.
Sure, why not?
Roll a strength check.
Alright, we're gonna see our first fucking astronaut, guys.
Hey, big guy, you want to take a
It'll
step
work,
back
okay.
just in case? You know,
Yep.
back in the level in the hallway. Yeah.
A 23 on a
So-
raw strength check.
With a 23, are you also, like, when he's throwing you, are you also trying to, like, jump at the same time?
Yes.
Silent?
I'm going. Yes.
So, not sure what her jump is. Her jump is +9. A
Pretty
very
good.
athletic girl.
So
I wrote a
1d20
plus 12.
9, is that what I need to roll?
1d20 +9, indeed.
I'm gonna roll like a nat 20 or something. I'm gonna call it.
15.
15. So, with a 23 and a 15, you seem to hurtle up towards the mirrored surface, seeming to pass right through it, and suddenly, like, land on the other side.
It worked!
The mirrored surface seeming,
Sorry.
as you kind of, like, jump up, passing through this direction, you're quite surprised as you expected to fall back through the liquidy type substance, but instead you land upon it, as if it was just a faint layer of water, rippling slightly with each footstep you take.
So from our perspective, we see his feet still, right?
From your perspective, yeah, you see his feet, and he seems to be the right way up.
Can he still hear us?
Can he
Wait.
still hear you?
Mirror ate the guy.
Yes, he
Big
can.
guy.
Charity
I
can
hate
hear
this
almost
mirror.
in a muffled tone that, oh, mirror ate the guy.
So wait, if he can pick up Flint just fine, it's like, can I ask Flint to yell and say, "Do you see the other orb?"
Oh.
need
Do
to
you
go up
see
there.
the other orb? I yell up to him.
I'm not an orc.
No,
I'm
I
a
was
fucking
talking to Flint.
ogre.
I was talking
I'm
to Flint.
And I'm a Goliath.
Oh, Silent. Now that you're on the other side, what are you doing? There doesn't seem to be a pillar in front of you. However, are you taking a look around?
I'll do a spot check to see what I can find. plus 3. Anyone?
21?
Mhm.
So, with a 21, looking around, there seems to be... Seems a bit strange, because you can see below you, almost like they're below a ripple of water. In front of you in the cross-shaped room, there doesn't appear to be a pedestal. However, glancing up, there seems to be what looks to be a pedestal on the roof.
Oh, I get what's going on.
In that pedestal, almost mirrored to what is happening below the surface, there does indeed be a small silver orb that is planted in it in the same location as it is down below. Do you want to, from where you're currently standing, you can't really see what's down any of the other side passages.
I'm gonna move forward, and then do I just roll another spot to see the other 2 passages?
Sure. Oh, well, it's not, this one isn't really a spot check because it's right there. Whoops, don't know why it's so sporadic. 1 second. You spot an orb that seems to be silver and located just on the top of the water.
I'm gonna go over and pick up the orb.
Picking up the
I don't know.
orb, it seems incredibly light. Bringing it away from the surface of the water, it seems almost unnaturally light. Like if you were to let go, it would fly away.
How do I get back down through the water now? Can I just try and dive downwards to get back through with the orb?
Punching down or just stomping down on the surface after clutching the orb to your chest, you can't seem to push back through. It seems as if it is the floor.
Can I try and throw the orb through? This is dumb, but no.
With the closer the orb gets to the surface, the more it seems to act like a normal object, and it seems to sit just gently on top of it. But picking it up, it seems lighter and almost like it would drag it away towards the ceiling.
I have an
Where's
idea.
the empty pedestal? Where's
The empty pedestal on the roof.
Yes.
So it's
Down
directly
here.
located, in the center. So underneath of where this is. Well, above where that is.
Right. I look up and I try and throw the orb into the empty pedestal.
Yep, okay. So positioning yourself below... Oh, do I make you make a check for this? This would be hilarious if it fails, because I would like to see how you would try to think about getting it back down if you miss.
We need to do a check because it's funny.
Okay, so let's make it an intelligence check to try and position yourself directly underneath of it and let go. There is a margin of error, as when Flint and Antelo were putting the orb into the pedestal the first time, it did seem like it was being dragged towards the pit it was meant to sit in.
Oh, so it gravitates towards it. Got you.
Yes.
Mm.
So it's
So-
1d20 plus.
Plus your int modifier. So before you roll, let's say that this is a DC 10 check.
If I've got 18 in, what would be the plus for that? Sorry.
Plus 4.
No. That's fine. Not 45, Jesus Christ. I wish.
11. Just. Letting go of the orb, it seems to slowly drift upwards. getting closer and closer to the pedestal in question in the roof, before it too seems to be caught in some sort of gravitational draft towards it, and settling itself on the opposite side. Almost as soon as it does, on the other side of it, you guys can see a orb that seems to be drifting slowly downwards towards your pedestal. And when it seems settled, there seems to be somewhat of a flash, as the shimmering surface that Silent is sitting on, and you all above, seems to vanish completely, dropping Silent's character quite suddenly down towards the floor, and
Can I make
showering
it to catch
and
him.
Sure, I'll let you try and do like a run and a dive, since you are about 10-15 feet away.
That's like if I laid down, I would be far enough to grab him.
Yeah. I'll let you do a dexterity check. And let's say that
no.
this is like a DC 12.
Well, what if he misses and then he just lands on Antelope's character?
He explodes and we all die.
I mean, and Silent can also make a tumble check if he wants.
Wait.
Oh no, I'm not grabbing that.
I'll do a tumble check. Because I've got a decent tumble.
Yeah, so your tumble is plus 12.
I just want to say he's gonna land right in fucking Antelope's crack face first.
Oh no!
28,
Oh,
goddamn.
DC 28, so 28, blah blah blah, that is pretty good. So, DC 15 tumble is treat a fall as if it was 10 feet shorter than it really is, and so you will take no damage from this whatsoever. I imagine Antelo's character kind of set diving out and going, "I'll catch him," and then just missing completely and just grabbing the pedestal or something, as Silent seems to drop down, carefully tumbling over Antelo's head and rolling to his feet.
I'm gonna start clapping and say, "Told you he'd catch the altar."
With this, a small doorway seems to appear.
Alright. Cho, having
As
lost
soon
all
it-
interest in
yeah.
them, is starting to head towards the door.
I'm looking first. Get out the way.
The stone archway seeming to slowly appear at first, coalescing until a pathway appears.
Move! I want to see.
Turn to the cleric and I look at the cleric and I'm like, are they always like this? It's just stupidity.
Yes.
Cho scratches ass in front of Gaul. I mean, Gaul's.
I'm gonna look at the one whoever just said that and say, yeah, you think big brains, I'm big muscles. As I flex at him.
We gotta roll a flex check.
Need to roll
Suddenly,
intimidation.
the empty hallway upon seeing this and echoing down the thing, there is a loud. As
Jesus Christ.
Krakatoa seems to be unleashed upon the dungeon.
Oh, fucking AI dungeon. Fuck me.
I'm going to be rolling a strength check to see if you shat yourself.
Well, no.
It's a sentence.
Well, I didn't shit myself. That was him.
Wait, who shit themselves to be?
What DC check we going?
Okay, strength check. Let's see what is this, like some sort of sphincter strength. So let's just say DC 15, or else you shat yourself when trying to squeeze out the biggest part you could. Okay, he did not shit himself unless he wanted to.
Why do I smell
Cheers,
fish?
drink to that.
Fucking Sibby is just fucking dead.
Strength check to see if you shit yourself.
Move out the way. I want to look down the hall.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Gaul's gonna start walking down the hallway in the way of Cho.
Are you just like arms out on the side, just grinding your elbows against it so no one can pass you?
Me and him can't get past each other. It's not happening.
Everyone else can walk past them because they're a size category larger, and you can technically occupy the same space as them.
Oh god,
Everyone-
I can't see. I can't see.
Okay, so
Do you need a minute to?
walking
I'm good. I'm good.
walking down the long hallway, your footsteps and a strange stench seems to ring about the air
Fish.
until you finally see a corner.
I didn't do it again.
Ahead of you seems to be illuminated a small pathway with a great many doors and paths on each side. Your light seeming to end before the path itself does.
I'm gonna walk up to the first door and see if it's open. Wait, where's
There's
the
a
first
door.
door?
Oh, sorry, I should have illuminated a little bit more.
Okay, so I go up to the first door and I'm gonna see if it's open.
1 second, I'm just illuminating it so you can kind of see where the door is. You, with that much, you can see that there is a door at the end of them, correct?
Yep.
Yep, okay, good, that's good enough.
What's in the door? Can I
So-
break it?
Can you rip it open? Yeah. Can you just tear it off?
The first door, it seems to be broken in many ways, as if weapons have been used against it.
After
Holes
him.
seeming to litter, holes seeming to litter the surface.
After seeing that the door's broken, I'm just gonna be sad. Be like, oh, I wanted to break it.
It's still in one piece, but if you imagine like
Paul kicks the
someone
door down.
may have taken like an axe to it, or like there may have been something that hit it that splintered a like hole in the wooden surface.
Gaul kicks the door in.
Mashing.
Pulverize the door.
I'm surprised you don't have your normal like petrified like look at opening doors anymore. There were lots of traps in the last session.
It's already broken. Clearly, it's already been triggered.
So, hitting the door with a natural 20, it seems to sail off, careening into the far side wall and splintering into quite a few different shards. The room itself seems to be vaguely empty, save for 2 bodies collapsed against the wall, eaten, variously still in. You can tell it might have been in the last 2-3 days. Their armor seeming not destroyed, but in very poor shape, littered with a great many marks and scratches.
They died.
No,
He did.
the thought.
I'm gonna search around and see if there's anything useful in here that I can potentially yoinks.
Yeah.
You can see that on the other side of what used to be a door, as kicking it off its hinges, seem to have like clattered away maybe a large, what was once a table is now various different bits of table, but it looks like they had tried to barricade the door.
Pretty poor fucking attempt.
Well, a barricade wouldn't break it.
It didn't look, from what you can tell. Oh, well, actually, you guys are stupid, so I'll make you do an intelligence check for this. The barricade seemed to be on the side that they were in.
I mean, I'm actually not stupid, but because I need requirements for feats, but I am.
Yeah. You're intelligent when you need to be.
D20 plus 1. So yeah, I got a 15.
Roll a intelligence
No,
check.
I got a 15. You got a fucking 13.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got a 13.
You can tell that you definitely think they were trying to keep something out, but they did a poor job of it.
Is there anything in the room with them still? No.
There seem to be a few corpses of rats littered around their body, and their weapons, while in poor shape, seem to have been bloodied.
Do they
Well,
have
Well,
money?
I'm gonna search their bodies for anything useful.
Big guy, is there any money?
Yep, so do you want to do a search check on them?
Yeah, sure. That's
And then after searching those, because I can see Silence move this character up. So also, by the way, Silent, if you have a torch on your character, I'm not sure if Charity came with a torch, but I'll give you a 15-foot torch that will last a day. She doesn't have low light or dark vision. Yep, okay. So, yep, with that 16 on a search check, you manage to find that amongst their body you find an amulet that seems quite undamaged. You're unable to identify it. And apart from that, they seem to be carrying a sack of about 250 gold pieces.
Oh! I yoinked the 250 gold pieces. That means
The rest of the weapons and armor are, you can tell that they're not really worth the time. Like, one of them might be masterworked, but it's in a fairly poor shape.
So I take the gold and I turn around with the amulet to the fucking cleric and shove it in their face and be like, "What this?"
Oh my god, I just okay. I guess
I
after
want
having an amulet shoved in my face. Can I check it, see what it is?
Do you have anything like detect magic or?
I have knowledge in Arcana, but that's about it.
If you have knowledge arcane or spellcraft, I'll certainly let it, since I understand that this is a little bit more of a dungeon crashing sort of campaign. I'll allow it.
I also do have spellcraft as well.
Yep, so spellcraft.
Which one's higher?
Spellcraft. By
No,
much.
do that one.
So 1d20.
Yep, plus your spellcraft.
Damn.
So 8, you can't really identify what it is.
Alright.
Give me, I want the amulet.
Well, we don't know if it's dangerous or not. What if
Oh.
it hurts you?
I'll hurt it.
But what if we need it to open up something? You gotta think about these things.
I'll open the doors.
I'll give it to you later. Does that sound better to you?
Oh,
The amulet has a red gem inside of it, like a big red gem, and it reminds you of your mother's eyes.
I put it in my back pocket,
Wait,
in
I
between
still
my
have
ass.
he has
It
it.
I
reminds you-
shoved it in your face. I never gave it to
It
you.
reminds Flint of his mother's eyes.
Oh,
Can, if you don't mind, can I hold on to the amulet since you got the money? You don't want the the other guy.
I want
to
that.
take
Give
it.
me the amulet.
See, he wants it. What if
Oh,
he gets it?
okay. If he wants it, I'll pass it over to fucking Joe.
I grab it. He's like, The same
Mummy's
eyes
eyes.
as me mum.
Was your mum beautiful?
No, she had a lot of red eyes because Dad always beat her.
Shit. What the fuck?
Almost threw up.
Yeah, guy.
I'm just gonna look up into the sky, seemingly knowing that the narrator just said some weird shit, like, what the fuck, man? And then go back to character, like, that was weird. Anyway, put that in my pocket.
Why don't you wear it? See if it does anything. What if it hurts you? You can break it.
You can't move past me, bitch.
Okay, let's move on to silence.
I'm gonna go into this room.
Yep, so over here with Silent, let's go back to Silent quickly. So you've just moved over here, so I'm just trying to illuminate it as you're going down the hallway. So Silent, what are you doing?
I want to check this door that's in front of me.
Yep, so go down and, well, this door itself seems to have, lasted the test of time. It has a singular lock on it. And apart from that, it's fairly unsplintered.
Can I try and open the lock then? Or
Yep.
push the door actually first?
It does seem locked.
Right, I'll try and open the lock then. So that's
So you're-
1d20 then plus my open lock, which is +8.
Yep.
17.
With a 17, you find that the lock seems to click. And you can tell that the door is now open.
I'll push the door open. Push the door open.
Pushing the door open, it seems to give you somewhat of resistance, similar to, well, if the others had tried to push it open. It's not similar to, because he just kicked it down in one shot. But you can tell that something is slumped against the door on the other side.
Can I sense check if there's a trap?
You can do a search check.
Let's check. Alright. What do I do for a touch check? 1d20 plus.
Search. And your search is +7.
Touch, okay, so. Let's see. Right, there we go.
You can, well, looking around the door, and after like slightly opening it somewhat, you can tell that it isn't trapped. But there does seem to be something on the other side of it.
I turn to one of the orcs and say, "Come smash this door in. It's
Not
not
an
trapped,
orc.
it's safe." No. Turn
There's
to
an
one of
orc
the
and a
giant
Goliath.
creatures.
There you go.
Yeah, I turn to one giant creature saying, "Come smash this door in."
He called you. No, you gotta say it right. You gotta convince him. He called you a bad name.
The door called you a bad name. Come smash it in.
Alright,
Move out the
all
way,
wages.
weakling. Alright.
You don't even need to move out of the way. He can literally just walk over you and
Oh,
just
okay.
push it down.
Oh no, I'm moving out the way for my safety.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
like
want
push
to
it
turn
open
around.
normally without like.
Yep.
So
With what is your normal strength?
22.
Oh
So-
yeah, it doesn't even give you resistance. It's like just opening a normal door to you. You can't even tell that something's behind it. You're a little bit confused as to why Charity wants you to open it in this way.
I'm just gonna turn around and be like,
So, pushing the door open, it reveals a similar room, table seeming intact, and a small cot or bed in the far corner. Behind the
Right.
door, you notice after pushing it open, that a body seems to fall down into the entranceway.
I push
Another
past the
one.
Giant creature.
I thought you were gonna say
gonna
I
push
punch
past
the
the tank.
body as it's falling. I really thought you were gonna punch a falling body.
Yeah,
I don't know
as it's
why.
falling, just punt it.
Wait, hang on. Wait, the body
you know
came from the
what-
ceiling?
No, it was. If you imagine that the door opens, so you're facing it as you are, it opens as if the hinge is on the left. And so as you like push it open, the body seems to slump almost. 1 second, let me reveal the area as well first. So the body seems to slump down around about like. Wait, that's still revealing. I need to select move. Seems to slump down around here.
Ah, okay,
it
yep.
slumps. I was gonna say if it fell from the ceiling.
It's like if you imagine that the figure might have been like sitting up back against the door, and then just as you pushed it open, it kind of slid and fell down into where the doorway kind of opened.
I'm gonna check
Can I do
if he's
a
got
check?
anything on him.
The body seems unmolested and in
He's about to
decent,
be.
in decent condition compared to the others that you have found. This figure seems to be that of a wizard or some sort of magical fighter, as seems evident by the character seeming to wield a short sword. However, amongst that, you can tell that he seems to be in robes and has a wizardy look about him.
Magic man.
His body, while not necessarily smelling, you can tell that he probably died in a similar time frame to the other bodies.
Can
I'm gonna take his sword.
Me and Gall can come clean this room. Like the one we're next to.
Yep.
I'm going in there.
So
Nick.
you get a short sword of some description.
Yep.
Apart from that, there seems to be very little else in the room, except for the fact that he seemed to have a scroll or two that would have been in his hands.
I'm taking that too.
Yep. One of them seems spent, but the other one seems good.
Eat the spent one.
I was thinking of it.
Do
God.
it. Would be funny.
Would it make you sick or anything?
But I'm just
Using a
gonna
scroll,
put.
it's just parchment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put in scroll of something in my inventory.
Just scroll question mark, I would do. Similar to like short sword question mark. Anything you haven't identified, you don't know where. Well, you can actually in D&D you can tell if something's magical or not at touch when it comes onto you. So it's an unidentified short sword, which means it is magical in some way.
Would that kind of be like a dagger to me?
Yeah, it is about dagger size for you. And yes, with a spellcraft you can identify it.
Alright. Well, do I obviously know he has the short... probably not.
No, you're not there. I'm gonna start pushing open this door below me.
A short sword is also a good item for a rogue. But reveal the area. There is this pathway in front of you, and the door that you were expecting to see after looking down there seems broken and off its hinges.
I'll push past it and go into the room.
The room itself seems fairly untouched, but you can tell that there was a slight glimpse of movement from underneath the bed.
Who saw it, me or Anila?
Either one of you. Probably, if you're both going into the room, you both would have spotted it.
So we both would roll a spot check?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, what's a spot check again? That's...
DC 20 plus your spot. Yep. Just give me 1 second. Just trying to figure out where I put it on the map. I put all the creatures in random places nearby, so I never know actually quite where I put them.
I think
Nat
you
20?
see through existence.
Nat
See
20.
through the fucking
Ooh.
walls.
Yep. Give me a second.
Bro, I saw it so hard I can see through the bed. Like, I can identify you.
You are. So what did you get, Antelo? I'm still just looking. Oh wait,
He got a 13.
Don't worry. Yep. So 13, you don't see it. You just saw movement of some description. But you certainly did see it, and it seemed to be a swarm of rats.
Are they aggressive? Well, no, it's rats.
With a nat 20, you can see that they seem to be preoccupied with something that seems under the bed, as they seem to be munching away at something.
Alright, what do you... Antelo, what's your character's name again?
It's Gaul.
Gall. There's a bunch of angry rats under that bed.
I'm gonna smash him. I'm gonna smash him.
Good
Keep
boy.
in mind, my fucking hammer's huge.
Oh, Pog.
Smash away. Smash away. Have fun. I'm gonna move behind him, back into the hallway.
I roll a 19.
Yep, give me a second, sorry. Somehow I've managed to group two objects together. Don't know how I managed to do that. So, you try to smash them with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And Thivi, what... Oh, wait, no, that nat 20 was your spot.
Hmm.
And what did you say just before he said smash it with a hammer?
I moved behind him, just in case.
Yep. So, with a 20, you smash the cot first, and I'm guessing you just try and, smash whatever's underneath of it, the rats. Yep, so roll damage.
Okay, so that's just adding it up. 2d8 plus 12.
Get rid of that. So we don't need Fog and Yitzen in here, just like preparing the turn orders.
I hit them with the force of a falling star.
26 damage, and it's a hammer, is it? It's not a.
It's a great club.
Yep, okay. So. Add that, and then let's add. So we have Silent with us, so Silent. Add him to the turn order. And so, smashing them with. Well, the cot absorbs some of the blow, but nevertheless, a sum of 21 damage seems to get dealt to the rat in question. Oh god, they're so big. You still select your character underneath of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so destroying the cot and hitting the swarm of rats, a flurry of squeals seem to break forth as the rats seem to fill out from underneath the broken cot and almost fill the entire space of the room. So now we will roll initiative.
We all rolling?
You heard a loud smash go on, but until you guys go around the corner, which I will treat as at the end of next turn, then you won't be in combat.
Alright, so I'll just move here.
So if you choose to like move back behind there, then yeah, you'll enter into combat next turn.
Alright.
So you'll
What's
roll
the,
initiative.
What's the
Yep.
initiative roll?
1d20 plus your initiative.
Plus initiative. Where's wait, never mind, found it.
So these guys' initiative is plus
Right.
1. Nat 20
Where
incoming.
is my initiative?
8.
So your initiative should be close to the head of it. Your initiative. Control F init. Yeah. Oh, it's not. So as a third level rogue, your initiative is going to be BAB. So sorry, not your BAB. So it's going to be +2 for you.
For me? Oh, alright.
No. So that would be for Silent, but he's not in until next turn.
So how many total rats came out?
The horde, who knows?
So there's a few. Literally, they have now covered like the floor of the room. A decent amount of them seem squashed in some way, but
So that like they're already pre-hurt and. are fucked up.
from the smash, they have certainly been hurt.
Oh, we lost someone.
Uh,
Just bird. All
Just
right.
bird.
All right, go on.
So that is 8 initiative for the rats. Civi's initiative was 3.
mine was 9.
9 for. Let's put them at 0. Yours was 9.
Mhm.
9. Yep. Okay. So from here, it is. Let's go change turn order, not remove all turns. Descending. So Antelo, you go first.
I'm gonna rage.
Rage against the rats.
Oh yeah. He
Yep.
gets very angry they didn't die on the first hit.
Should have died first hit, not Ned Angie.
Not good.
Do I hit?
So with a 17, you do hit some rats. So, do you want to roll damage?
Yes, I am. I just gotta find where my other damage was. Hang on. It's 2d8 plus 12, and that's plus 2, so that's plus 14. 22.
22 points of damage to them. So, more and more of the of the rats seem to fall down dead, having taken a total of 43 damage so far.
Mm.
And so, from here, it is now the rats. Rats. We're the rats.
I forgot to add my BAB to that hit. Whoops. To the actual chance to hit.
Still hits.
That was
Yep.
just my strength.
So, with this, the rats seem to move over, encompassing your half of the room and also the hallway which Civi is within. And so they they all seem to be nibbling at you and biting at you, dealing 1d6 damage to each of you plus this. So I'm just going to roll each of your 1d6 individually. They don't need to roll to hit. So that's 2 damage to Civi. And 4 damage to you. And also, you must both make a fortitude save.
1d20.
1d20 plus your fortitude.
That's fortitude.
Pretty much, unless otherwise stated, everything got off for 1d20.
So Antelo got a 21, Civi got an 18. Okay. Yep. So, from there, it is now Civi's turn.
So we both did take. Well, I took 2 damage and he took.
4.
Okay.
So-
can I cast? Where was it?
Yeah, make sure to update your hit points just as damage happens so that we don't fall behind.
Yep. Is Antelo still within touching range for me?
Yes, he is. He is
I would-
currently swarmed with rats along with you.
I would like to cast a virtue on him.
This provokes an attack of opportunity, and so first we're going to do the attack of opportunity, which is they don't need to roll to hit, so roll 1d6. 1 damage to you, and then continue like so. You need to roll to cast the spell. The
Alright,
DC
and
Virtue is a 0th level spell, is it correct?
yes.
Yep, so the DC for this is now 11. And so you have to roll a 1d20 plus your level, which is 2 or 3, I can't remember,
It
plus
is
your wisdom bonus.
So that's wisdom bonus 7.
So you have to beat an 11. Success. And so you touch him and virtue is cast on him.
Nice. Kill
That
more
means I get-
rats, big man. Kill more
that-
rats.
Does that mean I get 1 temporary HP? Is that it?
No, you get. I just literally had it open on Google. You gained 1 temporary hit point, so you're a little stronger.
Okay.
It's
So is
very
it my
pointless.
turn again?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh wait, now we roll the initiative of Silence not moved over there, so I would say that he hasn't seen what's happening. Flint will be able to see
then.
what's going on, so roll your initiative, Flint. 12! Yep, so with 12, let's go descending again. So Flint goes first.
Flint, pick me up and move me out of the way. Get me away from the rats.
But I could hit you and the rats.
But I gave you an amulet, and I
No,
heal you.
I give him the amulet.
Ah, whoops. The
Uh,
damage on top of your spellcasting should be a concentration check instead of just increasing the spell, but it doesn't matter. It was 1 damage anyway, I assume you'll pass. I'll just keep that in mind for next.
I did
I'll
it.
roll to hit the rats. I got a 15.
You sure you want to smack the rats? The rats are currently underneath of Civi. Wait, so how do you actually do that? D&D 3.5 attacking into... Let's say attacking into a grapple. No, it's not. Attacking into... Oh, what the hell would I even say? I'll just say you get -4 to hit trying to attack someone. Well, attack something that's underneath of someone. So you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you miss.
Oh.
You weren't able to hit any of the rats around where Civi's character was.
No, that's it. I can't do anything. End of my turn.
Do you want to roll damage onto the wall instead?
You know what? Yes. No. No, fuck, let's go with that.
Yep. So, Antelo, your turn now.
Do I hit?
17.
31.
You're just trying to, yeah. Oh, 31 in total. You certainly hit. Yes. And so, smacking at the rats again. You deal how much damage?
17.
God damn.
With
With a
sweep.
2 and a 1.
Yep. So that's with 17 damage. That brings it up to that. With a sweeping strike that seems to almost like go to your side, you manage to kill not only the rats underneath of you, but also those underneath of Civi. And all of the rats fall down dead.
Weak.
I'm just going to return it to its normal size and put
That
it
is
into
a
a corner.
lot of HP for a pile of rats. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
there's a whole group of them.
Yeah.
Can I roll Cure Light Wounds on Antelo very fast? On Gull?
Yes, you can.
Alrighty. That's 1d20 plus, you said Constitution?
Yeah,
Concentration.
Well, concentration checks are only checks that you need to make when you're casting a spell, but you provoked an attack of opportunity, so you need to roll a concentration check, and the DC is 10 plus however much damage they dealt to you.
Yeah, so
However, you
now though, you
are
can just
not.
cast it.
You're casting without that, so you can take 10 on it, and 10 plus your level, which is 3 plus. I'm guessing you have at least 18 wisdom, which is plus 17. You can cast anything outside of combat without having to roll to cast it.
Oh shit, I put 6. Oops.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't need to roll outside of combat because it's just assumed, unless you're casting like an 8th level spell, your wisdom is high enough that you would just auto pass. Casting spells outside of combat, it's assumed that you take 10 on it.
Okay. So I hit a 14, and then do I roll again?
Roll the heal.
Yeah, so you roll the heal now. So 1d8 plus 3, I think it is, for your level.
Yep, plus cast level. So 1d8 plus 3.
I'm full health.
6 hit points healed.
Do you make a funny noise like the Goliath when getting healed?
He moans.
It's aggressively. I'd imagine just a smirk, like a noticeable smirk from ear to ear that's on his face right now.
So,
alright, let's investigate the room.
So the room that you killed the rats in.
Yep.
The rats themselves seem to litter the floor. Little bits of blood, but really not too much for how many rats are there. And upon closer inspection... Oh, what were you saying?
I was going to say, can I check under the bed?
The destroyed bed that is now pretty much flattened.
Yeah, am I able to lift it up and move it?
Yep. Lifting up and moving the remnants of the bed, apart from a mass of various dead rats, you also find a small halfling person who seems to have been in the midst of being devoured.
Am I able to pick him up to drop all the, or at least search what's on him?
Pulling him out of the pile of rats, his gear and various other things seem somewhat destroyed alongside his body, but do you want to search him nevertheless?
Yes.
So roll a search check.
Do I have search? Yes. 15.
Yep, so searching over his body, you manage to find a small pouch. Inside of it is a single amethyst, as well as an aquamarine.
What's an aqua?
So 2 different gemstones.
Gemstones, okay.
The aquamarine, I'm just saying it out loud in this as it's the off campaign. The amethyst is worth about 100 gold pieces and the aquamarine 500.
I'm gonna pick up a rat and walk out to Cho, and as I walk up to him, I'm gonna hand the rat to him and say, "There you go, lunch."
I guess I will.
I'm gonna eat it.
I forgot also, Civi, on your attack of opportunity, you need to roll a DC 16 fort save as they attacked you again.
Oops.
Oh, it doesn't matter, because even if you fail this isn't something that instantly occurs.
Yeah. So you want to roll it now?
Most certainly.
Alright, so 1d20.
Plus your
4.
4s.
15.
15.
No, that's when I was searching the body.
Yeah.
No,
So
12.
12.
12, even worse. So, you seem to have been... You can tell after, like, the bite wound, it seems a little bit diseased. So note down in special modifiers or just somewhere on your character, filth fever.
Health, fever,
Filth.
filth. Okay.
And so, Antelo was giving Flint a rat.
Wouldn't it be like completely and utterly fucking souped?
It's a little bit squashed, but
I'm just gonna pull out an apple and say, got my own.
Okay, throw the rat over my shoulder and pull out a fish and eat the fish as I walk along to the next.
Would cure light wounds by any chance?
No.
No.
Cure the no.
disease
You need restoration for shit like that,
or cure disease.
or cure disease. Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna check what's in this hallway.
So, in Silent, what are you doing, by the way, at the moment?
I'm kind of thinking. I'm moving down the corridor slowly, I guess.
Yep, so... let me just do that.
I'm gonna follow the fucking rogue along and let Cho look into the top there.
Yep.
I guess we'll stick with Cho.
So-
and looking together.
Did you call him Chode? Chode Gall?
Cho. That's what I thought he's been calling. I was like, I guess we
Yeah.
were here at some point.
So, yeah, in this room, it does not have a door either.
What's in there?
Inside of there seems to be a pile of rats, all huddled quite tightly into one corner. Oh, whoops. Let's escape that. Oh, I can't escape that. 1 second. Rehide that. Sorry, I store like all my creatures off to one side.
Oh, so that's what was getting highlighted when I was hovering over down there. It's just the creatures.
Yep.
I'm like, there's something there. What is it?
So, over there, you see a pile of rats, quite tall. And they all seem to be almost nesting or sleeping. They seem to be dormant for now.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Around
gonna
the
throw-
room,
What was that?
around the room, apart from that, there seems to be a few bones here or there, completely picked clean.
So
Oh,
they're
eh?
all right here. Like,
Wait, so the
all
rats are
right here?
sleeping?
They don't. Well, you wouldn't necessarily. Looking at them, you can't see them breathing or anything, but they seem to be dormant, possibly dead.
I need to do a spot to see if they're alive.
Yep.
Where is it? It is. Alrighty. I got a 9.
A 9 in total?
Yep.
Can I do
Cool.
a spot?
Yeah. So if you want to go underneath of him and then do a spot check, yeah.
Alright. Even worse. Nice.
Yep, that's
You-
rats.
Definitely look like rats.
You just want to smack him to be safe.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do something big brained. I am gonna throw one of my oil vials.
Is it just oil or?
Yeah, it's like the burning oil. Just oil.
So it's oil that needs to be set on fire, not a
Yes.
like flask of something that will explode.
Oh, I see what you
Yeah, it's just oil.
Yep. Okay.
I'll throw one of them on the wall atop of it, and then I throw a torch at it.
Do you have a lit torch? Because I know you have a
I'll light the torch off my lantern.
lantern or something.
Wait, why don't you
yeah.
just have me use one of my fire spells? I mean, it might be overkill, but we can make sure they're definitely dead.
Okay, do that, yeah.
Yeah, so... do you have to roll to throw your oil? Or no?
Yeah. Roll an attack roll.
That would
So
be
1d20
a
plus your BAB plus thrown. So yeah, that is 11. Yeah. So 11 in total. You managed to throw it. You kind of throw it a little bit awry. You're not really used to throwing something so small, and it slipped out of your hand a little bit early, hitting the wall and kind of coating this sort of square over here.
So they're mostly covered, you would say?
Yeah, I would say that, yeah, it covered a few of them. But nevertheless, upon hearing the smash of the glass, the rats seem to awaken and scamper out. Well, scamper filling the room.
You do realise now that they're in the oiled square.
Yes.
Alright, so now I use...
And yeah, you were preparing to throw your torch.
No. We were
He was gonna burn
I was
him.
gonna use, I was going to use Produce Flame. So
Yep.
that's 1d20 plus Wisdom, you said?
Plus wisdom, plus caster level.
The 1d20 plus 7.
13.
13.
What?
So that is a first level spell.
Second level.
Second level, yep, still hits. And so, control flame. You have now. What does? Wait, was it control
Produce
flame or
flame.
It was
Produce
Produce
Flame.
reduce flame? So, what does that do exactly? So, in addition, you can strike an enemy with a melee touch attack, dealing fire damage. So, it's a flame in the palm of your hand. It creates.
It
Mhm.
can also be hurled.
Oh, it can be held, so I guess he uses it as a throwing weapon, and
Mhm.
you can't miss. It's within the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The room is all
Yeah.
rats,
And now the rats are burning.
so that does 1d6 plus 1 per caster level, so 1d6 plus 3 damage. Do you want to roll that?
1d6 plus caster level.
Great, yes.
Six.
So that does 6 damage. And Flint, do you want to roll 1d6? Because you had held the oil, so let's say you roll that. 6.
Oh, yep.
I would imagine them being covered in oil. It's a very passive, or very, let me rephrase.
Two.
Like,
So that is 8. So they've kind of engulfed the area as they swarm around, and that entire room is pretty much engulfed in flaming rat. And so so
Does it kill
1d6
him?
every. It does not kill them.
So there's a door here, yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna close the door.
Wait, which door? The door to this rat cave thing.
Yeah.
The door is, as it was described, was also like broken open.
Yeah, but how broken is
Is it off the
Like,
hinges?
Off the hinges.
Okay, I'll pick it up and put it back where it would have been.
Well, first we're going to be rolling initiative.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Alright.
So that was sort of your surprise round. Holding
So-
the oil and then like lobbing fire into the room. So do you want to roll initiative?
Yep, there we go. I got a 15.
So 15 for Flint.
Oh wait, no. 16. Yep. Yeah, I'll put a minus
so
1 when
16
I shouldn't have.
minus 1. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, it was meant to be a
16 in
16.
total.
10.
So that is 10.
Is that meant to be a
and
plus
10.
one or minus one evil?
It's
Oh, not meant to be any of them. I accidentally put it in.
So then Civi has 10 as well. Let's just, me and Civi, roll a 1d20 just to see who acts first. Because we both have a 10. I got 10
Should we
exactly.
roll another one? Yeah.
Chibi, roll 1. 7.
So I'll treat the rats as being 10. Let's just say 0.5. So let's go and do descending. And so Flint goes first, then it's the rats. The rats. Wait,
yep.
the rats.
I'm just gonna grab the door and put it where it would have been on the hinges. Just hold it there.
Yep, okay.
I do a strength check for that, I'm guessing? Or just do it.
So the door itself seems, while it's off its hinges, it does seem a little bit well kept. So yeah, holding it up against picking the door up from underneath the rats, I'll let them have one attack on you, but apart from that, you will pick up the door.
So the rats are still contained inside for Flint.
Yes.
Okay.
So the rats deal a whopping 3 damage to you.
Oh, shit.
Roll
Oh.
fort.
So
Roll your
42.
fort save as well.
I love having a plus
15.
15. So you also can filth fever. Write it down somewhere.
Gotta love that +9 con save.
Yep, got it.
And yeah, so if you want to make a strength check, I'll just consider this your strength for the remaining turns. Well, however long you want to.
D20 plus 6. 25.
25?
Yep.
So, after, well, I'm guessing you just hold it until you don't hear any scampering and clawing on the other side. There is absolutely no way in hell that they're going to be able to burst through with the strength that they have. Which is strength very low.
Yeah.
Strength of weak.
I think you would just like pass on anything but a nat 1, so I'm not even going to consider it. After around about,
A minute.
so that is about a minute 20 or so, finally the noise of scattering, scampering, and various scratching on the door seems to cease.
Well, that fixed it. I'm gonna just
Yes,
drop the door.
Drop it on the burning rat bodies.
Yep.
Dropping it down, the rats seem to be still very much alight. But none of them are moving.
I
Can we do a
stink.
spot check?
A spot
See if
check,
there's-
sure.
Yeah, see if there's anything worth in the room.
Also, did the rats just like ignore my AC when I pulled the thing over?
They are considered a swarm, and so they do not need to attack.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I got a 19. I guess, Flint, you want to roll one just in case? Or
Oh, hang on. -1. I got a 10.
So usually with swarm attacks, it's just if they are within your square. The only reason I made them make an attack on you because
Because I
they were
reached
literally
him.
on. Well, because yeah, they were literally on top of the door. So what? While you were kind of like picking it up, just shunted them off to the side and just slammed it down in its place.
Yeah, fair enough.
So your spot check was that the 15? The 15 plus 4?
Yep, that's mine.
Yep.
And
Spotting
I just wanna
inside of spotting inside of there, whatever may or may not have been within the corpse, well, the pile of rats where they were sort of asleep, is definitely now burnt, singed, and otherwise beyond recognition.
Oh well. Let's walk out.
So there's nothing of value in there.
And not that you can tell now.
Alrighty, then yeah, let's go.
Gaul's gonna head up here and have a look up here.
So these remaining 2 doors, let me just reveal areas, both lay completely empty of both people and rat alike. Seems like there was sign of a struggle by broken furniture, some measure of bones, and a few rat bodies scattered here and there in both rooms. But
Can I walk
Yeah.
in with Gaul and roll another spot check on this room? The
Sure.
top one.
and Silent, you're also doing a spot check or searching around there.
Yeah, I was going to do a spot check on this one.
Yep. So, Silent got a 13, Civi got a 14. So, inside of that room that you're in, Silent, you managed to find only really one item that you would kind of call of worth. It seems to be a trap of some description, unset.
Can I identify the trap?
I don't know what the identifying of a trap would be. I think it's just an intelligence check.
It's 18, so plus 4. There we go. 23.
23 in total? Yep. So you managed to find that it is a burning hands trap. So it is a magical device which you could set, which casts burning hands when triggered. And it's a proximity trigger.
I'll put it in like my pocket. I'll take it and fuck.
Yep. And Civi, in your room, you don't really find anything of worth, unfortunately.
Damn.
Alright.
Hey, Gaul,
I
you want
guess.
to go eat some burning rats?
No. I'm gonna keep going this way. I have fish.
Yep. 1 second. I think it's a good opportunity to quickly just take a pee break, and then we'll be right back in like 3 minutes or so.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yep.
I'll be back in a second.
I am back.
I've returned. Cheers.
I'm back.
And we're back.
It's a good thing that like Flint didn't eat those rats.
I mean,
So-
I could have purified it if need be, because I do have that as an option to purify, food and drink.
Purify food. God damn it. Purify food just so someone can eat rats seems like a misuse of power.
But I mean, it is a possibility.
Yeah, but that's like going and just I'm going to purify food on poisoned water when you've got a perfectly good fountain right next to it, just purely because you can. Gross misuse of power.
But here's the thing: if you can, might as well.
True. Oh, I should have. Because the original trigger I was planning to use for the rats attacking was if you were going to smash in the locked door.
Mm-hmm.
But Silent opened it. Because originally I was going to have both of those rat swarms attack you all at once. Because then it would have been a little bit spicy, because they could have encompassed pretty much the entire party and made everyone take 1d6 per turn.
The plans have been ruined.
My plans! My sweet devices!
So this
Does it-
filth fever, what does it do specifically? And how long does it last?
Do you want to
Every-
do a knowledge... Do you want to do like a knowledge religion check or something?
Sure.
Actually, now you'll probably know it is a generic enough poison. Well, disease. So it has an incubation period and everything.
Okay, so when it actually starts, affecting us.
Yep. So, the Filth Fever Swarm attack, Fortitude DC 16, incubation period 1d3 days. Oh, I'll just roll the days for anyone who's infected.
Did
It is 2 days. Then you'll take 1d3 dex damage and 1d3 con damage.
so we start
Huh.
losing constitution
No.
and dex?
It's not that you'll
You've gotta
lose,
make
you'll
it saves.
progressively.
Don't they have to make a saving throw every time
Uh,
that happens? And if they succeed twice, it counts
Yep.
as fighting off the disease?
Yep.
And they don't take the damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I tried looking it up because I was just curious. It looks like if you try to cure it, and you have to cure it 2 times, then you're good. If I'm reading this right, I'm not sure.
What is it? We just got silent? Neil?
We're just waiting for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
back.
okay.
Antelope?
Sorry, I need to do the conversation.
I'm already up here.
Alright, so yeah, Antelope's here. So back to the game?
Yes. So, back into the game. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my sheet again. So, rounding the corner and going into the large pathway, you spot at the end, around a corner, a faint pale illumination seems to be emanating from somewhere around the path ahead.
Fate, hail, elimination. Oh,
Yeah, a faint, like, pale kind of glow.
I'm gonna start heading up to it.
So, who's first, who's second?
I'm Gaul, I'm the one with the horn.
Okie dokie, let me reveal. So, rounding the corner, you spot an old archway of stone that seems to stand before you. Scrawled in old lettering, it seems to be acting as an entranceway to a faintly blue glowing room ahead. I don't think that anyone can read it or wants to read it.
Them words. Walks through arch.
so what was it again?
Make a disintegration saving throw.
So it seems to be an old archway of stone, and it seems to have scrawled on it old lettering.
Can I not roll a knowledge check?
What languages do you know?
Good point.
No, I was kind of waiting for a list, but
Oh, no. None.
What? No, surely. Well, you, as a
Obviously.
human, you get common and one extra language, and then one for each int modifier you have.
I was gonna say probably like Elven or some crap. Cause that's
Yeah. How
typically
much int
common.
do you have?
I have 8, so -1.
Okay, so 1. So you know common and elven then. So
Ain't that smart?
with everyone just piling through, I'm guessing, well, with the ogres and Goliath piling through, heading into the room, your eyes are graced with glinting gold and silver items of various descriptions lining the walls. And on the far side, a pedestal seems to grab your attention. Seeming to be crafted into a pair of hands, clasping a pair of golden symbols. One seeming to be that of the sun, holding a golden-shaped artifact in its clutch, and the other that of a crescent moon, however the symbol appears to be missing. And all along the rooms, there appears to be golden artifacts, armor, weapons, gold.
Cho's gonna pull out the golden crescent he picked up.
I'm Cho.
No. Oh, sorry, yeah. Gaul's gonna pick up the golden crescent.
I'm so stupid.
You do legs this time.
Okay.
He's gonna go up and...
Do you want to do any spot checks or anything like that around the room, or?
Yeah, I'll have a look-see.
Yeah, I'll do.
Position your characters as you want to be in the room and everything.
All right, and just right here.
I got a 14.
Farlan just immediately wants to stand outside of the room.
You are whoosh.
I don't trust room. Room seems
Silent.
deadly.
Silent, make a
Yes.
roll. Just make a roll.
No one trusts the treasure room. Feels bad, man. 1
Yeah,
second,
can I
let me
do-
crack a beer. Oh yeah, do you want... So what was that, Silent?
I was gonna say, can I do like a check for traps? I don't trust this room.
Sure. You'd have to go into the room to
I was about
actually
to say
search
that,
for
yeah.
traps, though.
Damn it. Alright, let's get some going in. You blow it up.
Just
Very-
be behind them. You'll be fine.
No, Civi, I'm using you as a human shield.
Use them. They're bigger.
Nope, it's fine. We'll use the small one.
I am very small.
What's the trap? Trap sense. Do I use trap sense then?
So trap sense, I believe it gives you something. Give me a
Trap sense
second.
+1 is what it says.
Trap sense means you
Uh,
just kind of know, don't you?
So trap sense isn't that you kind of know. It's 1 second. Sorry, I'm just closing some tabs. I'm trying to find Charity. I had her up before.
Okay, yeah, you just get +1 to reflex saves, bonus, dodge. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
you don't really know.
Because we went through this before when because Antelo's character has trap sense as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Okay.
you just have a reflex save against traps and all of that. Yep, you have trap finding, which means rogues and only rogues can use the search skill to locate traps.
Oh, nice. So I can use my search check.
Yep. So do you want to
Plus
do
7.
a search check? Yes.
Mhm.
And we'll get back to, after your search check, we'll get back to your spot check, Flint.
Yep.
So DC 10. With that, you're unable to really make out any traps.
Damn.
However, Flint.
Yeah.
So let me get back to it. Dragging your eyes from the treasures, you notice an unsettling sight. On the floor, in various places, you see a manner of things. Rags, bags, all seeming somehow submerged in the solid floor. And most unnervingly, an arm, laying quite still and silent, almost frozen upward in a grasping expression towards the roof, that seems to be coming out of the floor.
I think if you touch the
Yeah.
gold, the floor eats you.
If you touch the gold, the
Gold,
floor eats it.
all gold. Really giving it walks up to the altar thing with the crescent that he's been holding on to this whole time, and puts it in the other hand.
As you pull out the key and get closer to the pedestal, you can feel a slight drag from it, gently tugging itself towards the hands.
I'm coming, slow down.
It's not like dragging you, it's kind of like just if you imagine something like pulling on a finger or something gently, like trying to
A
lead you
magnetic
towards
pole
it.
or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. All he knows is it wants to go home. So he takes it home.
So
Fantastic.
you place it in.
Yeah. He puts it in the
Placing-
little sock.
Placing the crescent inside of the symbol that is being held by the hand, bars seem to suddenly unfurl in an unnatural manner from the pillar, seeming to be worn handles of some description, one on either side of the pillar.
I'm gonna try and move them either direction.
You
See if
grasping
they
like
spin.
both at once and trying to like move them?
Yeah, see if they spin.
Pushing them in one direction leaves much to be desired, as it doesn't seem to shunt them even a little, even with your great strength. However, moving them the other, it seems almost as if you would have one person on either side pushing it.
Yeah,
Are you trying to do it alone?
yeah. Goal's got 28 strength. He can do it alone.
Yep.
He's like minor deity over here.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh, alright. 21.
Sure enough, it's a little bit awkward because you can only push from one side, as it seems to twist and you can't really push and pull at the same time. But nevertheless, with your singular strength, pushing on one arm, you seem to be able to grind around the pillar itself. Moving the lever, the doorway you had just passed into the room from seems to shift away, letting down a cascade of sand and dust from whence it was. The room itself seeming to physically move as you move the pillar. Alongside this, the small clasped hands of the sun and the moon, as you twist the pillar down and down, rotating the room, seems to pop out somewhat of a scepter, which was the sun and the moon's clasped hands. Eventually, you get to a point at which you can push no further, and you hear an almost mechanical clunk as the room seems to situate itself in a new position. On the far side door, where the entranceway of the archway once was, seems a new doorway.
Can I pick up the scepter that's
Yep.
sitting in? All right.
Are all the bodies and all that, or at least a hand, still sticking out of the room? Or out of the ground? Is it still there?
Oh. Yeah, they're still sticking out of the ground.
So, Gaul's gonna pick up the sun. What's it called? Sun and Moon scepter.
Yep.
Can I? Oh, go ahead. You do your thing.
He's gonna wave it around a little bit and then put it and go. Not really a good hammer, but I'll put it away for now.
It seems to
That's a
physically
wizard
glow.
stick.
Turns around to Cho. I'm the mage one now.
I'm a wizard.
And you can tell, even it seems to tingle as you touch it. Like your fingertips seem to be tingling. It's definitely magical.
Okay, I was gonna say, can I poke the hand that's sticking out on the ground with my mace?
Yeah, sure.
Just,
So-
just a little poke. None fancy.
Poking the
One-
hand, you can see that the leather glove that seems to be, well, on the hand, seems to definitely like move as you poke it, but it seems a little bit stiff. Probably
So-
rigor mortis of something.
So it's dead.
Hmm.
Bro, the dude's half inside a fucking floor. I think he's dead.
Well, maybe.
Now I'm regretting not writing it as like the hand starts whipping around and you can hear a muffled scream. That would have been quite good. But
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, the hand,
okay,
the
okay.
hand seems
At that
like
point-
stiff and dead.
Can I ask one of the giants to come pull on it as hard as they could to see if it either tears out the arm or tears the body out of the ground? Can we just do that for shits and giggles? Please?
You've got someone who is literally fucking Steve from Minecraft here.
Gall, come here. Come pull on said hand. I don't know.
It
let's go
ain't. It ain't Gaul.
We're not bringing up the fact that Minecraft Steve can carry diamond fucking blocks on him. We're not
Alright,
bringing
I'm going
this
through the
strength
doorway
into
that was made.
No,
If anyone's Minecraft Steve, it's Flint's character because Flint literally has a pickaxe.
Alright, yeah.
Give
we're
me
going
1 second. Wait. No, that's the doorway is in a different position. Sorry, I can't be bothered like flipping that room. So I just need to reveal areas.
Damn, I was hoping you would pull out the arm just to see if it happens.
So down below, imagine that. Let me just draw like a freehand little like sketch of. Let's just say that the room is kind of like there, and it goes out. So
So-
if you imagine that the entire room has kind of rotated around the pillar.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
So it's down below to the bottom left where the pillar was.
Yeah.
So right here? Okay.
I'm going to tell everyone to get in the hallway because I've got an idea. Get in the
Okay.
hallway.
There is a door at the end of the hallway. 1 second, I should probably join that up a little bit better.
I'm going to stand here.
Okay. So everyone needs to be in the hallway, including, I'm guessing.
I'll drag you in if you
Sydney?
don't move. I'm dragging him in.
Okay. You manhandle the priest, the cleric.
Alright, now.
Again.
I've got a bit. Here we go. I am going to attach one of my empty sacks on the edge of my grappling hook.
Okay, an empty sack.
Yep.
Yep. So on the end of the grappling hook.
Yeah. So kind of like I put the hooks of the grappling hook in the opening rim of the sack.
So you're putting the hook into the bag.
No, like
The
so you
end
know how
of the
it's got the hooks on it, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna shove one of the hooks through the rim of the sack, so it's kind of like hooked
Okay,
onto it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna wrap the. Because I'm not gonna get a fucking that one where I throw the bloody thing again. I'm gonna wrap the.
Are you confident about that?
Fuck off. Put it one side around my arm.
I haven't seen any nat ones yet. That's all I'm saying. But you're wrapping
Yes-
it around
yes, you
one
have.
side.
I lost my grappling hook went off into the fucking ether and I had to go
Not
pick
this
it up.
session though. Not
Oh
this
yeah,
session.
yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll put it.
So you wrap the rope around one side of your arm, and then you're about to throw it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, throw the end with the sack on it into one of the treasure piles.
So they're all on the wall, and they're kind of like neatly lined up.
Yeah.
So if you
Actually,
imagine,
you know
like,
what? I'm going to remove a margin of error from this.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to go back into the room. So we'll go here, or wherever it is. Put the sack
yeah,
next
let
to
me
one of the
just
piles of gold.
Oh, I see
So
what
if
you're
I
going
just
for.
kind of like do that, and then let me go and freehand a little bit of. Oh, that's green. Let's just do it in a slightly different color. Because that is the color that I'm using to signify this area, and then do polygon line of. So that is one. No. That color. Thank you. That. So that's sort of like what the room's orientation is. And so all of the gold and everything is all around these areas.
Right, so, well, the pile that's here, I'm gonna
There's
put
even
this...
like some closest to the doorway.
Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drag it across this way.
So you're kind of like dragging, or are you just grabbing on one of the items, or?
Yeah, no, so I'm gonna put the sack at the beginning of one of the gold piles right here.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna go back in here. And on the rope where the sack is,
Wait,
I'm
do
gonna...
you touch?
No, I haven't touched any of it.
How are you doing this? Because dragging it or trying to position it near or underneath, you might accidentally touch it. Especially as you're trying to like lead it back through the rope and everything.
Oh, fuck it, I'll do it from here. I'm just gonna throw the hooked sack thing onto one of the piles and drag it back as fast as I can.
Just one of the piles of gold, or are you going for some of the magical items that seem to line the walls?
Whatever is along the path. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking...
so are you aiming for the like more gold piles that seem to be piled up against the walls, or more of the like
I'd say
items
which
that
one
are
is
kind of
easier
like
to-
set
easier
next to it? It's going to be a difficult check regardless, but like if he goes for one of the items, he might actually snag one, and magical items are worth a lot more than possibly getting
yeah,
like
I'll go with the items
50
then.
or so
Alright,
gold.
what's the check?
So let's just say you're making. It's going to be thrown. This would be a use of rope. Wait, you have someone in your party that literally has a grappling hook, like gun thing.
Oh,
Sitting quietly, I'm just...
Grappling hook launcher. Charity
Oh,
has one.
oh well, yeah. I mean, I got a rope and grapple hook, but I guess the gun
Well,
thing would be
that's
better.
kind of metagame knowledge, though, Dan. So let's just
Oh,
let Flint
yeah.
do his thing.
Yeah, Flint's doing his thing.
No,
Okay.
I'm just imagining I'm sitting here kind of laughing at the stupid orc.
Yep.
Trying to
Why
do
do you
the-
keep calling me a
whatever
fucking
he is.
orc? We've corrected you on this every single time that you've said it.
He doesn't care.
Well, I don't care. You're an orc in my
You want to
eyes.
fucking... I'll PvP the fuck out of you, mate.
He would just. I don't know if you're saying that out loud.
Just imagine.
Can I do
Alright.
hide? Can I
Alright,
like
I'm
roll
gonna
hide so
throw
the
it
orc
on
can't
one of
see?
the magical
So you
items and
need
aim
to-
for that.
Use rope check. I'll
Okay.
give you on this use rope. I will let you add your strength to the check.
6. Fuck off. Every single time I've used this hook, I've gotten on that one.
You were the person that actually called it out as well. You shouldn't have jinxed yourself saying
No,
that.
this fuck this rope, man. I'm gonna get rid of it.
The rope is cursed item. So you chuck the rope out and it clatters into one of the items, doesn't dislodge it, and suddenly you see the stonework underneath of the entire room turn to a thick, soupy, sludgy mess. Some of the gold that seemed to be piled up and the rest of the hand and rags and bags that you saw on the floor seeming to quite rapidly sink into the floor.
Mm.
After a short amount of time, it seems to subside. However, the soupy mess seems to linger.
Oh, so I guess everything's just fallen into the ground then.
Most of it is pretty much somewhat submerged in the ground now, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pull my hook out and let's go.
All right, well,
Your hook is also submerged in the ground alongside, like, the rope.
Yeah, if it's still all like soupy and shit, I'll just pull it back out.
When it was like goopy and stuff. Okay, you would need to make a strength check to pull it out.
Yes.
If you fail this strength check. Okay, so 19. You manage to, pull it out somewhat. It seems to still have some of the soupy mess on it. After the ground seems to solidify once more, so does the soupy mess on your grappling hook.
I now have a steely rock grappling hook. All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
a memento.
I was gonna say, can't he just hit it against the wall and just break it free from the soup or the concrete or whatever?
I'd imagine it's not enough to really change how it's going to function.
So,
That might make your aim a
let's
little
go.
better.
inside of 1 second, let me jump back. This room seems a little bit strange in its orientation. The walls seeming to house great large pillars that seem to ring a triangular shaped room that seems altogether quite empty, save for two paths that seem to be leading out on either side. They seem to be both clad in large stone heavy looking doors, all engraved with a strange language.
I'm not reading that. I'll break it.
I'm going down this way.
No, there's a door there.
Just immediately backs out.
Gore walks through door.
Is anyone else doing anything or just opening the doors?
Can we do a
I'm going
spot
down
check
the
to
other
see if
hall,
there's
I'm
anything else in
walking
the room, or is that it's all written for stuff?
Well, what are you doing, Silent? What did you say?
It was me.
I'm going to go to the other side of the doors and stuff.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to the other door. Then Civi, you're making a spot check.
Yeah, I was asking if there's anything else in the room, or is there worth
Yep.
doing a spot check?
So, well, do you want to do a search? Well, spot check.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll
I
do
see
it for
shit.
fighting.
I see fuck all.
You don't really spot anything apart from the pillars and the doors.
I guess me and the ogre will take this path then.
Are you guys splitting up and looking for clues?
Yeah,
Yes, let's go be doing this.
You go first.
Okay. 1 second, I need to move my screen downwards.
Bigger people go first.
So,
Never mind. It's all good, I got this.
putting your hands to push open the large stone doors, a rush of wind seems to greet you as the doors seem to open in of themselves as you lay your hands on them, revealing a small corridor on either side. At the end of which, so Antelo, your character, do they have low light vision? Or no, actually dark vision?
Yes.
Yep, okay. So Civi is completely blind right now, but
Can
Flint
I not
and...
cast light? I mean, I have
You
that
can
as
if
an
you want to.
option. I will temporarily blind him, yes. That's still 1d20.
I know what he's not got a
So
torch.
you're outside of combat, you can automatically cast it. So I'm just trying to look at the radius on light. Radius is 20 foot.
So does it follow, or is it just right there?
It's so you cause an object to glow like a torch. So you could just put it on like Antelope's groin or something if you really wanted to.
I'll just let it hover above us.
So
It's
you
going to be
could,
attached to an item.
so yeah, you could put it on like your weapon, or you could put it on your bags you're carrying, put it on your chest plate, whatever.
I slap it on Antelo's right shoulder.
Yep, okay. So you put it on Antelo's shoulder, and so Antelo, do you want to give yourself a 20-foot radius and then another 40-foot radius? Two different colors, preferably the inner one being more present and the outer one being a little bit more of a pale color. There's this 20-foot radius of actual light, and then a 20-foot radius. So 20 foot, then 40 foot. It's a bit brighter
20
than that.
and then 40.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
10 minutes per level, so it will last for 30 minutes.
Cool.
There you go.
I should
God,
have
that
put
is
it on his
bright.
nipple. Why didn't I do that? Would have been funny.
So, okay. At the end of these small, dim well, not so dim corridors anymore, there appears to be 2 doorways, both similar stonework.
Just
Is
push it
there-
open.
I'm gonna open it.
Pushing open the door on your side, I'm guessing, does Flint do the same?
Yeah, yeah.
1 second, I need to turn down my music. Just hit a crescendo. Don't like that. The doors open without any sort of fuss. And in each of them, one second, let me just quickly find the creature. There is a solitary
okay.
creature in the middle of each. Where are you? I pulled them over there. Let's just rotate them around. No, let's not highlight that. On the far side, there seems to be a singular stone-looking knight that seems to be standing quite inactive.
I'm a smasher.
You fucking beat me to it.
Venom.
So,
I'll let him go first.
In entering
Wait.
into crossing.
Before Antelo smashes it, can I cast Virtue on it? Can I just do it a little stronger? Or does it still have Virtue on it?
No. He's already said that your virtue's run out by now. But in entering the room, he's already triggered it. So, upon crossing over the border into this room, the golem seems to activate. Do you want to roll initiative?
Sure.
I'm happy to do both. If you're entering into the room, I can do like the 2 different fights concurrently.
Yeah, right.
I'll just just to make it like simpler, I'm going to give plus like 30 initiative to one side of the room, so we can just clearly tell them in the turn order when it's their set of turns,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we'll just like jump between those. So, do you both want to roll initiative? Well, everyone roll initiative then.
I got 11.
Give me 1 second.
I do like my 19.
Nice, Silent. Beautiful.
So
Fine.
Silent gets a total of 1. Flint gets 11. So where is Flint's character in the turn order? He's at the top, so that is 11. Then Civi got a 4, so let's just bump that up to 34. And Antelo, you got a 19.
Mm-hmm.
So Antelo got a 9. So 34 is Civi. Then it's 49. And then I'm just making yours a decent amount higher so that we have it all in different turns. So d20 plus 3.
The walls get to move before I move.
That's
It's my line.
I know, but I'm stealing it.
No, this one's going just the same time you
Yep. And
All right,
then so the one on your side, so let's just call I'll bin 1 and call it Stone Knight 1 and Stone Knight 2. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that. So add them. So Stone Knight original got so that is a total of 33, and then 31. And then Stone Knight 2 is 21. So if we go and sort this by descending, if I've done this correctly, we have the first 3, so it goes Antelo, Civi, Stone Knight, then it goes into the combat on Flint's side, which is Stone Knight 1, Flint, then Silent. So, Antelo, you go first.
Alright. Gaul's gonna get really pissed off and rage.
Have you already raged?
I get 3 rages a day.
Ah, yeah.
So... And he's
Why
going to
the toughest
strike at the stone golem.
Rage is a free action, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, you just do it. It's just
Yep, so
whenever.
you can charge and strike.
I don't need to charge. I can hit him.
Oh, okay. Yep. Why wouldn't you charge though? +2 on your attack. +2 on your attack for 2 turns.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
It's failing that, or the stone golem's probably going to charge you next turn,
Yeah,
and then
that too.
he'll get the +2.
I'm just wondering if there's something else in my foot.
Well, you can reach it here, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge it anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
Because if you didn't charge it, it could also charge Civi instead.
It's 1d20 plus 11 plus 3, 14 plus 2 for charge. So 16.
Yep, so you're charging it, so move into the square in front of it.
That was the. There we go. So I rolled a 28 on hit.
28 certainly does hit it.
Alright, so that is 2d8 plus. BAB doesn't go to damage.
No, yeah, so it's 2d8 plus 9. Raw
No.
strength. Don't you have 28 strength?
Plus. No, 32 at the moment. So 11.
Yeah, plus 11 then.
And it's not a chance to hit. It's not damage on charge, is it? It's just a chance to hit. Correct?
Sorry, what was that? So it's just on your 2 hit with a charge.
21.
21 damage. Yep. So you deal a total of 16 damage to it. Oh, whoops, not 16 slash. So you deal 16 damage to it, and it's Civi's turn.
I would assume I'm not close enough. Or wait, you said you get a free move like every 5 blocks?
You can take a 5-foot step.
Alright, so I'm in with an attacking range then, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. I would like to just swing at it, I guess, with my heavy mace.
Yep, swing with your heavy mace. Roll to attack.
1d20
Swing with your special mace.
+1. Do I also add the what is it, base attack bonus?
If you wanted, you could. So that's movement 5. It's 5-foot movement, but it's 10 foot away. You couldn't. Well, you couldn't have charged it. It couldn't have charged you because the room's too small. Because you need to cross over 10 foot of distance for a charge to be effective. Wait. Let me double check. I can't remember if it needs to be 10 foot away or if.
Where's Civi's character? He just got yeeted.
What?
Where am I?
Where did you put your character?
I didn't do anything.
I hadn't had your character selected.
Is there a way to teleport her
Alright.
back?
So now what's happened is Civi's character got so scared that it ran away from the stone and it just disappeared. Never due to be seen again.
I don't know where your character is. Let me zoom out and see if I can see it somewhere.
Oh, it's on my character sheet. What the?
I don't know where your character is gone. I certainly didn't click on. You didn't press like delete or something accidentally, did you?
I don't think so.
Because I think you might have permission to delete your own character. So wait.
Bring it back.
Wait. So you're not playing the Civi one. You're playing that one. Yeah, I can drag you back in. There it is. I just need to. You're gonna have to redo your hit points and everything. But controlled by Civil Order. Save settings. Yeah, I've just put you up there.
It's Bird's fault. There you go. Problem solved.
Ruined.
Fuck's sake,
Where am
Bird.
I at?
So I just put you over here
Alright.
because I just brought you in. So you'll need to re-put your hit points and everything above.
Oh, damn. Okay. I remember I was still at.
You were 4 hit points down, I think, from the rats.
No, I was 2.
Yep.
No,
No, it was 3 because you took 2 damage and then 1 damage on the attack.
which one was the green bar again?
AC.
AC.
And blue.
Sanity, which is 4 times your wisdom modifier to a maximum of 16.
So I think it was 20 again.
So it would have been 16 maximum of. So
Yeah, make it
Yeah,
16.
yeah, so you would be 16 out of 16.
Alright. Perfect.
And so you go and you are wanting to roll your attack roll. Your heavy mace.
Nine. I fucking missed.
You manage to hit it, but your hammer just clings off its armor. It seems to be well protected. And so, it is now the Stone Knight's turn. And it seems to take a swipe. 1 second. So it takes a swipe at, you, Antelo. So let me just see. Its attack is base attack of that. Okay, so it gets 1d20 plus.
Nope.
18 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Fuck. Yep. So it manages to miss. And apart from that, it takes a 5-foot step over here. And it ends its turn. So now in the other side, the stone golem has come alive in, Flint also going into the room. And it charges.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, it can't charge because it's not. It can. Charges don't provoke attacks of.
They do.
Wait, there's charging part. Oh yeah. But it's just charging, and it goes to the direct side, so it just moves into that square. It can't charge, so it just moves into that square and then swings at you.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
Because a charge is just the direct line between you and the target. You can't charge around objects, so it can't charge to your side and things like that.
Well, so did it take a normal movement, or did it do the step?
It can't charge. It just takes a step into there, but
So
it's
do I get
only
to
when
hit it then?
when it leaves a threatened area.
It did.
It just did.
I threatened the whole
Oh.
room.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
So I swing then.
Yep.
1d20. I'm going to use my power attack feat and make it a +8 instead of a +10. So I'm going to put 2 into the power attack.
Yep.
I got a natural 20.
So
a
nat
crit.
20, you crit.
Yeah. Right. So he's about to get fucking demolished in a single turn. So that is /R 2d6 plus 6. Then the power attack is a plus 2 on that one, and then that's doubled because I'm a two-hander, so that's a +4.
So
4.
you got a nat 20. So what's your what's your base attack bonus?
3.
So you take all of your. You got a nat 20, so it doesn't matter. So you can get 3 extra damage on your attack. You are two-handing a weapon, are you not?
Yep. So that's an extra +6.
So that is. Instead add
Imagine.
twice. Yep.
And then I double this roll. So 2d6 plus 6.
Yes.
That
So
hits
it's
for
just-
42, and then that's a knockback.
Jesus.
So that is, how much does he go back?
It's for each 5 points of damage, he goes 5 foot back. This is the
Yep.
Dungeon Crasher.
Yes, it is. He's about to be
so-
fucking demolished.
Yeah, so he flings back into that wall.
And then
And
that's
he
an extra, 3d6.
2d6, is it?
3d6, I think.
3d6.
Plus,
my
let me find it.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Dungeon Crasher 3.5. It is an extra.
So you got 21 points of damage.
Oh wait, no, 4d6 plus 2 times my strength bonus. So that's an extra 4d6.
You got 40. He got 42 damage.
Yeah, 42 damage from the base hit, and now this is where the Dungeon Crasher comes in because he hit the wall.
Yeah, so the 42 isn't actually so 21, this creature has damage reduction, so that goes down to 16, so it's 32.
32, and then 4d6 plus 12 for the Dungeon Crasher.
Yep, so roll the 46 plus 12.
So an extra 28.
So that is, so it took 32 plus 23. So 32 plus 23 is 52. That is 3, so 55 points of damage.
And here comes the fun part.
The fun.
He
there's
moved
more?
5 feet.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, so I get to hit him again.
He gets to hit
What?
him again.
Do you?
He left a threatened square into another one.
He left a threatened square
Oh,
into
no.
another one. He gets
I
another
wouldn't-
hit.
You can't.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Dan,
Because
let it happen. Let it
otherwise
happen.
you would literally be able to attack someone like 20 times in a turn.
Only
Oh,
if
wait,
you
no,
get knocked
hang on.
down. Only
Wait,
if
so
you get
was that
knocked down.
my attack of opportunity? I used
You
that,
only
didn't I?
get yeah, because you only get one attack of opportunity for each dex modifier you get.
Okay, yeah,
any
so I get the
case.
1. Yep,
But-
alright, so that's it.
yeah.
That's how hard I hit him. So he takes 55 damage.
Does that not kill him? That has to fucking kill him. Please tell me he's dead. Oh my god.
Is he crumped?
So,
Yeah,
He's
just
crumped.
well, yeah, because he's taken 55 points of damage. The creature is still up.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay, now I get my turn.
It is indeed your turn.
Yeah. My time to shine, baby. Alright, 1d20 plus... I'm going to use power attack again. So 7. For the hit. I got a 12. I miss.
12 misses, yeah.
Ah, cool. I'm still surprised he's up after 55. Good shit. Oh, he's prone, by the way, as well, just so that's on there.
Yep. Wait, 1 second. I just need to look up what the fuck construct traits are. I can't remember. Construct
Oh my
traits.
God, what the fuck?
No
Flint?
con,
You
no
just-
light, blah blah blah. Yeah.
I
it
just
is.
imagine the power stance as you just fucking swung with like just
This
force.
is-
This is the dungeon crashes
This is-
moment. of
yeah.
fucking-
I should have made these like stone knights large size, so then they would have been able to reach him from where it was standing. Instead of
Yeah.
moving.
Probably
I
would
should
have been
seen this
smart.
coming. But yeah, so
You got ogre and Goliath big. and
you miss. So now it is Silent's turn.
So I was just like,
So-
oh, what do I do now? He's
I
prone,
found
so
the
you can
rocket.
do whatever the fuck you want.
I fire a crossbow.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Absolutely nothing. The giant has this. I got no.
There you go, hit him with your bow then. God, look at those fucking greens in that rolls. I'm so happy with that.
That's 1d20 plus my dex, right?
So Charity has it under range, so that is 1d20 plus 5 you get. 20 does indeed hit, and so you
thank
deal 1d6 damage. The bolt does connect, and it lodges in it, but it takes no physical damage from it.
So it's lodged in it. Remember that.
Oh, I'm imagining this Flint went in with just
I
do
pat
all
him
this
on the
shit,
shoulder and
then I,
say,
like,
"Good hit."
plucked him.
You did
I
good,
just went
tiny
in and
woman.
plucked him.
Good job, little man.
Little woman.
It's back to us over the other side now.
Yep, and cheers.
Shit.
Real science.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna swing for it.
Right, that was a great hit, thank you. 10 out of 10.
24, does that hit?
No, you missed. Nah, you hit.
You're not using your power attack?
Don't have power attack.
Oh,
Power attack also decreases your attack roll.
yeah. That's I've been doing that.
So 24 does indeed hit.
19 damage.
19 damage, so that is a total of 14 that it takes. So it goes from 16 damage to having taken 30. It is now Civi's turn.
All right. I don't know how hard this thing's hit. Can I do like an evasion or something and just roll right
5-foot
under?
step.
Yeah, you
No,
can.
I
You
was
can
gonna say-
5-foot step back.
No, I was meaning, can I roll under Antelo to get to the other side?
Yeah, you can make a tumble check.
Okay, what would that
Oh
be?
wait, do you have tumble that trained? I don't think you will.
He's a cleric. You
Mm,
don't
I
think so?
Yeah. Because I'm fairly sure tumble is, if you look on the skill checks, if it's
Yeah,
got
no, he can't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
got
you
it.
can't
I'll
know.
go for that. Can I like just hide under Antelo for the moment? Because he's.
You can take a 5-foot step underneath of him, yes.
Okay,
You're still within
and-
5 feet and it can still hit you, by the way.
Well,
It does take a negative though.
well, if it tries to attack him, since you are the bigger creature inhabiting the square, that it gets neg 4 if it tries to hit him. However, hitting you would be a normal attack roll. So it would probably choose to hit the bigger target in the square.
I will shoot it with my crossbow. While
Not-
hiding.
That
under
provokes an
Antelo's
attack.
That provokes attack.
back.
Nah, he's already called it out.
Okay. Well, you're taking the hit.
Sorry, Antelo. 1d20 plus.
So that would be 1d20 plus your dexterity plus BAB. Your dexterity modifier.
Yep, got it.
And I'll roll the attack roll as well.
18.
18 does indeed hit.
Nice. And 1d6.
So yeah, that's 1d6 damage.
Plus anything or no?
No, it does not.
Masterwork or whatever. Oh, not masterwork, magic.
Yeah, you only get crossbows are like that's where crossbows versus bows fall down because bows can get like strength modifiers and things like that to how hard, but crossbow is just a mechanism.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I hit
So-
it for 2 damage.
You hit it, and once more the bolt seems to lodge between like its set chinks in armor. Well, it's
I
like
yell-
stone armor, but it deals no discernible damage.
I
And
yell at the ogre to
the-
aim for that next.
it's attacking you with the provoked attack of opportunity. So it gets that.
So doesn't that
So-
mean it hits me instead because I'm the
Well,
larger creature?
It's targeting you, but it gets 1d8 plus its normal plus that minus 4. So let's see if it hits.
No.
So a total of 21.
Nope.
Does that hit his AC?
Nope.
No,
My
not
AC
your
is-
AC. His,
Oh,
because
so mine is
see, it's got the neg 4 in there.
plus 10.
So your AC is 20.
Plus 10.
What? You don't have 30 AC?
No. So you have
No,
have
it's fine.
20 AC. So yeah.
Yeah.
So 21 does indeed hit, and so it is dealing. Let me go back over onto that from construct note. Let's remove power attack from there.
I won. That's ridiculous.
Dude, I'm so happy how I fucking John Cena'd that bloody thing.
what do you mean? What do you mean you won? You're about to get fucking hit.
No, I mean, the fact that it got hit, just
So
one.
it only does 10 damage. That is a poor roll. But you take 10 damage.
So I take 10 damage. Just make
Yes.
sure. Okay. Ow. My lasagna.
Your poor lasagna. And so it is its turn. And so it rolls. Wait, so. So I need to roll, because this is the second turn it is in combat. 1d1. This isn't its attack. This is just a chance I need to roll every consecutive turn. Oh, great. A 1 in 100? So,
Oh.
it's berserked. And so, it goes on a rampage, attacking the nearest living creature, smashing some objects. Wait, living creature or smashing an object that is smaller than itself. Okay, so it attacks the nearest living creature, and yeah, so it has gone berserk. $28, I'm guessing, hits you, Antelo.
Yep.
And so it deals one roll 2d6 plus. So that is plus 7. It deals 15 points of damage to you.
God.
It's effectively raged itself. The rage versus the
Over to
rage.
other guys.
Yep, so now it is Stone Knight 1. It gets up from being
get a hit.
prone, which means that it provokes an attack
Yeah!
of opportunity from you.
12. Fuck!
So 12 you miss. Okay, so it is going to...
That used its movement turn.
Yeah. It's going to throw its sword at you.
Oh, can I do a dex check to catch it?
If it gets a nat 1, which now saying nat 1, it will. But, so that is improvised. So it gets -2 to that. It is not rage, so that is... Okay. That is a simple one of 1d20 plus... So that is... So that is throwing that. Goes off strength, BAB, so that is that -2 for improvised, so it goes down to 6. And 14 doesn't hit you, I'm guessing?
Nah.
Oh, what's your AC?
18.
Fuck! That's lost its weapon.
Well, I'm gonna fucking tackle the cunt.
Okay, so, that was its turn. Now, Flint, it's your turn.
Right,
It's
so
throwing down. You take this as a challenge.
alright, I'm gonna, I guess I'll bull rush him.
Yep, okay, so Bull Rush, you're trying to knock him back.
Yep.
I can't quite remember what a Bull Rush is.
Let me bring it up. Hang on. Rush.
So you can make a Bull Rush as a standard action or as part of any charge. It is 10 feet away, so you certainly can charge. When you attempt to push an opponent straight back instead of damaging him. So you can only Bull Rush one of one size category, larger than you or smaller. So this is just a push, not a knockback.
Yeah, I'm
just
reading it
charge
now.
and
I could
smack him.
just hit him instead.
He's just gonna
well-
go Hulk smash on this guy, or are you just gonna finish him off with your weapon and not risk it?
Yeah, alright, I'll do it the smart way. Yeah, I'll just swing at him.
Yep, swing at him.
18.
18 does hit just, and so you manage to hit him once more.
Yep, so I'll roll damage now. So that's a 2d6 plus 6 plus 6 for the power attack.
Yep.
21.
21 damage, so you deal a total of 16 points of damage to him.
Is he still
which-
alive?
16 points, so that is 16.
Because
It
he's
is
about
now
not to be.
dead.
Okay. I was going to say, there's a follow-up
Well-
if he's still standing.
You managed to swing down your... Is this a great sword or something you're using, or what?
It's a spiked chain.
Your spike chain, you swing it in an arc, striking its face. After a brief, glint or so... Oh wait, I should have also rolled it, roll 1d 100. I just want to see if it raged in the end. It's definitely not going to be a... 46, so it didn't rage. But, yeah, so you managed to smack it straight in its helmet.
I want it to
The
be known
stone
as
seeming
the-
to crack and crumble as it seems to stand still in its broken state.
I'm going to turn to the little... what are you, an elf?
I'm a human this time.
And just go, good job, human. And tap him on the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up his
I
sword.
just stand there and look at him and just nod.
Yeah, I was here. Thank you.
Right.
I was here.
After just
But,
watching him just, swing perfectly at a first round miss twice, and then just charge him and just knock him out. Yeah.
Right.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
I
I-
was here.
Oh yeah, I'll wait for them to do their combat before I get... Yeah, they go now.
Yep, so Antelo, your turn.
So charge is only 2 turns, isn't it?
Charge is only 2 turns, but you were only 5 foot away, so he couldn't have charged you, you couldn't have charged it, so yeah, ignore the charge bit. Because you need to travel over 2 squares.
Crit!
Nat 20 and a crit. You missed. Nah, I'm kidding.
It's about to be
And you
flattened.
crit.
Antelope, fuck him up.
Angelo's turn to fuck him up. Civi, you can do what I did.
So he
Stand.
takes
38,
So that's
so 34.
38.
33.
19, so that's 14, so that, 28, yeah, 28 points of damage.
Mhm.
Oh, yep.
And so you deal 28 points of damage to it. So that was 30 plus 28, which is 58. It is very close to dead. And it's Civi's turn now.
So if it's very close to dead, can I swing at it with my mace, even though I'm still
Yes,
under?
you can.
All right, so 1d20 plus and
Plus strength plus BAB, so
That seems
14,
really low.
unfortunately.
no, my strength is
Um,
1, my BAB is 2.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, your centaur's the
Not-
one with the good strength.
Yeah.
yeah, and similar to Yitzen's character who has 16 strength. So you managed to unfortunately miss.
Damn it!
And now it is the Stone Knight's turn, as it seems to just grindingly turn towards you and strike.
Is it striking Civi or me?
It's going to be I'll roll a 1d2. 1 is it's hitting the smaller one, 2 is it's hitting the bigger one.
Swear to Christ. Swear to Christ.
So
Fuck.
it tries to attack the smaller one. Roll 1d20 plus
Wouldn't it get
neg
like
4.
a negative considering
Yeah,
I've
it
already-
gets neg 4.
Okay.
So 16, I'm guessing, doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Nope. So it misses. And so now it is. Don't know. Rotate back round. Antelo's turn.
Antelope punches as hard as he can. Fuck it up.
I'm assuming that.
27 does indeed hit.
Okay, so we can pretty much say for sure it's dead.
Well, let's see damage.
Here comes the nat 1.
The ones and ones.
Does it
So
die?
20. It falls down, but it gets back now. I'm getting up. So naturally, you manage to carve into it, and the creature falls down suddenly dead.
I
Carve
guess
into it. Carve? I don't
Well,
carve. I squash.
sorry. Nah. You carve into it with your hammer. You just kind of smash into its side, and most of it crumbles away. Your hammer being lodged halfway
off
into
this
its
time.
body.
I'll let you off this time. You talked about it like it was cool.
Yeah,
Continue.
certainly. So, dislodging your great hammer, it seems to like fall down and collapse under its own weight. The room seeming to hang quite empty once more.
I mimic Cho in the other room. I turn around and pat the fucking human on the back. Good job.
Okay, before we continue, Fog just showed up, so if you want to somehow
Oh, yeah.
reboost him after
So-
waking up from the, the whatever, the farting. There you go.
Yeah, so I'll just say that Fogg's managed to sneak his way down and into like the
middle
area.
room?
So let's just put himself in the triangle room.
Also, hello, Fog.
Fogg's muted himself.
Hello, I muted myself so I wouldn't, intervene
Yeah.
in the battle.
Oh, that's all good. So there's a triangle room. If you like follow the map down, you can kind of like see how it goes down. If you want to move yourself into the triangle room, I'm just going to quickly take a key break. And so if you want to, well, if you want the others to catch you up on what's gone on and all of that, they'll tell you the great stories.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
And before I go take a pee, Antelo, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, finally, my dungeon crasher came into play. I feel good about that.
I knew the moment you hit that 20, it was just going to be like, fucking, yep. Here we go. I know how the Dungeon Crasher works. Yep. That was happening.
My God, he got fucking Randy Orton. Oh, that felt good.
You need to get that next dex modifier so that you can attack of opportunity again when they
Yeah,
get
yeah, I
knocked
will.
back.
I need one deck, so I'll get that at next level.
Yeah, level 4.
And then I get 2 of them.
Can you imagine what it would have been like to have 2 of those operating at the same time? Dungeon Crashers doing that?
That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, we actually talked about that, because my guy's much more AoE damage, and you're like, fuck that guy.
Yep. Well, I mean, as evident, I was pulling higher
Okay.
single target hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have the high. You have the high attack modifier. He has the higher damage.
I have returned.
And so Fog 2 just catch you up on what's going on. They've effectively moved through some rooms, killed some things, figured out a puzzle, and then they decided to Scooby-Doo and split up and look for clues, both of which ended up with them encountering a stone golem, which one room completely mullered, the other one pretty much completely mullered, but took some damage in the meantime. Oh, Flint, you should have like thrown down against them.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I was gonna, but then it was like,
But why?
No, I think this was more.
yeah, I should have. I should have. I'll do it next time if that comes up.
Just the idea of
Which
go ahead.
group had damage on them?
that
Right
was
side.
us, but you don't know that. You don't
Yeah.
know that.
Right.
Oh yeah, of course. I keep on like forgetting that you can't see. I can see everyone's health bars and everything like that. So on the left-hand side, they're all full hit points. On the right-hand side, they've taken. Sorry, I'm zoomed out a little bit.
Not too
Like
much.
10 damage and like 15 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just stay over there, Fog, and we'll just come out there. Or I guess you can just pick a room out.
He picks a room. It's up to him.
Yep. So you can
Okay.
pick a.
Join the
You see-
company that had problems. That's it.
Yep. So effectively, you see that there were 2 large stone doors in this strange room that you found yourself in with pillars, and both doors seem open. There's a left and a right for you.
I heal
Uh, I will just assume that my character doesn't know. I will roll 1d2.
So left towards like Antelo, right
Left
is
one.
towards them. So 2, you go towards like
I
Flint's
go on the
character.
right one.
Yeah, so you go towards Flint's character. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I was taking it from inverse. Like if you're looking down into the room, like
Okay.
towards the triangle peak.
So you're going. Your other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're still coming towards us. I'm until
Yeah.
Martina and
One
You're
is the
supposed to
left
go
one, 2 is the right one, no?
Yes,
Just
yeah,
go
but
with
I was
that.
taking it
Fuck
from
it.
the way that
Just
you're
do that.
point. Yeah, fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because when I say left and right, generally I do it from how you orientate your character. So, like, if
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
so if you
yeah,
were to like turn your character around and things like that, I go, it's on your left.
Okay, I will drop then. I didn't know.
You're all
I'm
good.
gonna drink a potion of cure light wounds and get 1 HP.
I'm going to drink my own potion in regards to that one.
Can I heal myself? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You can lay your hands on yourself
Okay. 1d20.
in a
and
very
then-
seductive manner.
let's not do that.
So here's the rustling of pants.
I heal.
That's a good heal.
So, well, no. So you don't need to roll to cast a spell if your 10 plus your wisdom
Yeah, it
Plus
just happened.
your
It works.
spell level is greater than the DC
Alright,
of
so-
casting a spell.
All right. So how much do I roll again? Just to
So you just roll 1d8. So are you casting Cure Light Wounds on yourself? Or Cure Minor Wounds? So Cure Light Wounds is 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, so just do 1d8 plus 3.
Nice.
You got 11
So-
health. Full health.
Nice.
Nice. And so on Flint, your side, you were saying something you wanted about the body? Well, the kind of golem corpse thing.
So, is its sword made of stone or metal?
Its sword was made out of stone.
Oh, it's useless to me. I pick up the sword and break it.
Can I heal Antelope?
Roll a strength check.
Yep, give me a sec.
And Tibi, you can, but yeah, I was just letting them do their thing in their room quickly.
20.
All right.
20. Roll damage. Right, it's a strength check. Yeah, you got a strength check, but let's roll to see what damage you deal to it. Well,
What would be
actually,
the
yeah,
damage?
with a strength check of 20, you can't break it with your bare hands.
Oh, I'll just be like, seems sturdy enough. Put it in my backpack.
Oh, I was expecting you just to get angry at the fact that you couldn't like break it and just throw it at the wall.
Oh yeah,
or
I'm mildly
something.
annoyed. Like,
Yeah.
So I'll put the stone sword. What's the damage on it?
So it is 2d6.
36. Oh, it's a great
It is
sword.
masterworked. Yeah, it's a masterwork greatsword made out
Oh.
of stone.
Antelope, you're getting 9 heals.
Nice.
So I'll message this to. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna see if there's anything worth looting on the golem, or if there's anything precious about it.
Not really. It doesn't seem to be adorned with any items or anything of worth other than its real body and all of that.
Did my one have a weapon?
Yes, it was attacking you with a greatsword.
Oh, I guess I'll take that too.
Yeah, a stone greatsword. And so with both people having it, don't really message. So both of those swords are classified as adamantite for terms of bypassing damage reduction.
Masterwork?
Yep.
Right. I guess we'll move on.
Yep. So at the far side of each room, let me just read it out as per written. At the far side of each room, a small seal seems to appear on the closed door. The runes seeming to alight and open by themselves as the golem seems to fall silent. Ahead of you. God, why do I have to do this for two different? Why couldn't you be normal and go down the singular path? And again, the combat probably would have been very simple if both of you were in the same room.
It would have died very quick, yes.
So, Flint, your character, do you have low light vision or anything like that?
I
Or
got a
dark
lantern
vision?
on me.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I couldn't see it out of all the other glows. So, ahead of you seems to lie a small it's meant to be a curved hallway that seems to ring around, and at the far side, there seems to be metal doors.
I push past the giant creature and push on the door to see if it opens.
Approaching the... sorry, I should reveal more. Should have just revealed the entire hallway. As you approach the metal door... Flint, where did your character go?
The elf son,
There is
fucking whoever that is. on top of me,
Yeah. That's Charity. As you approach the metal door, you can feel the room seeming to almost thrum and hum with power.
Get open.
I'm gonna try and open the door.
I was going to say, I step back and tell the giant to go open the door.
Yep.
So I just can imagine him breaking them at the same
I guess
time.
both me and Evil push the doors open at the most fortuitous moment at the same time.
Putting your hands on the door, it doesn't seem to budge. However, after a few moments, a grinding sound appears, as the doors themselves seem to slowly leverage themselves open from the floor, raising higher and higher. Inside, you see a circular room. A bit of chit and chat seems to have fallen silent as the doors seem to grind open, and I guess on both sides they see large Goliaths and whatever.
I kind of yell over them speaking and wave the sword like, "Oh, hey, look what I got!" to the other Gaul.
Wouldn't that be like an intimidation?
Oh
check?
god, two!
It was more of a, as the doors started to grind open, when they were half open, you could hear like chit chat from the other side, but it seemed to stop as the doors got higher and higher. And the people inside seem to have stopped their chit chat and have now like turned towards you all, almost making a, dear God, some new sort of demons.
Oh look, I'm not a demon. You're small.
You're small.
I motion back to the clerk. Who's the little ones?
You see your friend, you see your allies on the other side of the door, by the way, as it seems to have raised and everything at the same time.
I walk
Yes,
in.
I guess we enter, yeah.
If I'm
Yep.
under, can I say, we're friendly? Can I yell out we're friendly?
Sure, you can yell out amongst the like benign babble of the Goliaths and all of that. Yell out, "We're friendly!" to the others.
Would I have to roll something or just no?
Now you just yell it out. What are you trying to do, Silent? You can't
Man,
just
I'm gonna walk
immediately
up to Chal and
teleport
start
behind
comparing
someone
swords.
and then just on my more shinderu them.
Okay, so
I
I
just
guess
follow the street behind him and backstab him.
as those two are yelling, as I'm yelling, we're friendly. Those two are comparing swords. I'm gonna be like, they're also not that smart.
The figure over here seems to sigh somewhat. Do you well, okay. Do you want to spot check around the room?
Well, before that, both me and Evil meet in the middle and do the old fucking.
Like jump up, belly slam each other?
No, the fucking handshake of doom.
What's the handshake of doom?
Oh
Arm
yeah,
wrestle?
yeah, from fucking Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the
Oh,
battle check.
Guys,
and then I pull out my sword and be like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull out mine.
Yep,
Oh.
Fog, so Fog, you're wanting to do something? Or is this a spot check?
yeah, I think we're doing this.
And that's it. I will do only spot check. That's it.
Yep, okay. Yep,
Yeah,
so
I'll
you
do
wave
it.
your hand and give a flourishing bow to everyone as you enter into the room. And Civi, you entering the room like what?
I was yelling, we're friendly, they're not that smart, and doing a spot check.
Yep,
Can
Nat
I-
one.
I see nothing.
You are really like taken aback by the ogres like doing their firm handshake, and you're so intrigued by it, you just cannot tear your eyes away from it.
Flexing their
Do you both want to
Can I-
do like a strength check each and see how like amazing your like doom
Alright, yeah, alright,
handshake
let's
is?
fucking do it.
Oh no. Here we
Civi's
go
fucking
again. Civi's dying.
27 from Angelo.
15.
Cheers. So Flint's side seems a little bit weak, but Antelo's like muscles just bulge out of his arm.
Oh wait, he's an ogre, so he'd be the fat one from the matchup. I'm the skinnier one. I'm
Yeah, you're the
Armstrong.
skinnier one. Yeah, and so
Civi, are you good? Do we need to take a minute so Civi can like breathe?
nah, this is fantastic. Let's keep going.
Alright.
The
I just threw up in
Alright.
a popcorn bag. I'm good.
Incredible valor, respectable
Respectable muscles.
The paladin in the room seems to sort of sigh somewhat. Their face battle worn and scarred as the girl seems to remove her helmet. I take it you and more that they threw down here.
Yeah, we caught. I guess I'm the one talking. Sorry. We found quite a few bodies on our way here. I assume probably others that were thrown.
Completely interrupting the cleric, I put my face in the paladin's face and say, "Who's the little one?"
I look towards the ogre and say, "Be nice. They're friendly."
Who's the little one?
I look at him angrily
she-
because he looks magical.
God. So, the paladin introduces themselves with a slight nod, still having their kind of like. They weren't too sure when you all entered into the room, probably thought it was more of like another demons of this strange place that they'd been thrown on, so had their hand like kind of absently on their sword, but nevertheless takes it away and introduces themselves. She introduces herself as Sir Eleanor.
I'm Cho.
Gaul. How's yous a sir? if
You just
yous
call
is a
you-
girls.
She states that paladins don't really make that distinction.
What does distinction mean?
It means you stink.
Oh, so I's a sir too.
I's a-
Sir Gaul.
I interrupt the banter between the two morons and go, "How long have you guys been in here?"
It's official. He's our Sir Gaul.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm-
Sir Gorn now.
Sir Cho.
So, is Sergo kind of like Goko?
Wait. See, no, I'm gonna pull up that amulet and put it on and be like, see, I'm fancy too.
Wait, doesn't
I
Angelo also have
flourish
an
my.
animal?
I
Yeah,
flourish my sun and moon scepter and be like, see?
So
well,
Sibi was trying to say something.
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying. I was gonna say I interrupt these two and go, "How long have you guys been here?"
So, seeing your amulet, seeing your... She seems a little bit taken aback by the scepter that you were wielding, before stating that, we had left that there before traversing on. However, turning their attention towards Civi, she seems to say, I'm not altogether too sure how the others, pointing it past Sir Gaul and Sir Cho, towards the two dwarfs and the mage who seemed almost at the ready, on the other side of the room. I've been hit down here around about 2 weeks.
Oh, look, snack size.
The rest of those who were with me have since passed.
How many did you have in total?
We went down here with 6 people.
Oh, those the dead ones.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Did Days get eaten by the little chompy chomps?
The little chumpy chumps?
The
She
chompy-
asks inquisitively.
Pull out the
Yeah,
rat. Pull out the rat.
I pull out the rat that I had.
Didn't you chuck it
had
away?
Yeah,
I
did you
did
throw it over
too.
your
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it, yeah, I
I
did.
was gonna say he means rats.
Oh my god, dude. No, pull out the fish and say, like this, but hurty and furry.
This, but with feet.
Can you get off? I'll be back in a sec.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that like this, but it hurts and got feet, and then I shove the fish in my mouth.
Yeah. Jesus. No, she seems to like nod, completely belying the Civi, the paladin, who seems to be choking on themselves back laughter, before stating, those undead rats, we did get past them without too much of an issue. No, it was further down in here we started to lose members.
How are they
Days
undead
was
if
not dead.
they're dead?
Yeah, Days dead now. They wasn't dead when we got there. Fires make him dead.
Wait, I have to say, I'm gonna say, wait. How? I broke statue guy. How'd you get past statue guy?
The statues seem to regenerate once you leave the room.
Wait, we can get
After
more.
hearing that, I'm gonna go out and look at him. I'm gonna look.
You go out and the door seems closed, solid.
Can he break it?
Can he?
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking break it.
I don't think it matters. You're just gonna break it.
So we'll let Flint do his thing before we continue ours. And it's just funnier that way. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I'll
Fuck,
be
what was the
honest,
damage of the
I'm
pickaxe again? I'm gonna put this in the thing, hang on.
So it's 1d8.
1d8. Alright, I'm gonna put that onto the actual fucking weapon. 1d8.
Scale of 1 to 10, Dan. How much have you fucking laughed tonight?
You
1d8 plus 11.
I don't think when I laugh that you can, like, it picks it up on the mic, but you can kind of hear the mirth in my voice after when I just have a giggle.
Yeah, I haven't giggled at all. It's not like a,
You don't need to roll to hit an inanimate object.
Yeah, no, that's damage.
Yeah, so that's damage. So 1d8 plus 11. Striking at the wall, everyone in this room hears a resounding wham as Flint, you take 6 points of damage and are forced back 5 feet. The wall seeming unscathed.
I'm gonna walk back in
A
and say,
small ripple of blue seeming to cover the wall.
I walk back in and say, this place is weird. Where do the doors hit people?
No, you should come in more upset. You should bullshit. It hurt.
No, I'm just going to hang on, I'll change my health.
I
Oh,
just
you did it.
changed your
Alright.
health.
Meanwhile, the two dwarves and the wizard sitting there just fucking absolutely gobsmacked by what's fucking happening.
Alright, I guess I'll walk over to Flint and quickly heal him, I guess.
Yep.
It's the one
I'll take a back seat after this interaction and let the actual fucking conversation happen.
At this point, At this point in time, you were healing someone?
Yeah, I was gonna quickly heal Flint considering he got himself a boo-boo.
Yep.
I've never been hurt by a door before.
Yes, you have.
No, well, today.
Alright, Flint, you got 8 health back there.
There we go, I'm full again. I'll let them talk now.
There's one more. They're currently passed out after the ogre made them pass out accidentally.
At that, The two dwarves on the other side seem to state, "See, you can't trust them. They're even turning on their own."
No. These two have been very helpful. They're just... They don't know what they do half the time. They just do it.
I know what I'm doing. The break stuff.
Sir Gaul erupted.
Oh, God. The paladin seems to place a hand on her head before stating, "Nevertheless, I do think that we should all continue on together. I've been trying to convince the others of this, but they seem rather reluctant."
When you...
Well, they stupid.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here, so... Why don't you guys want to leave? Sorry, my throat still hurts.
The dwarves seem to pipe up and say, "How the fuck can we trust you? For all we know, you could be one of the denizens down here. I mean, do they look natural to you?"
Oh, you
Before
don't
one
look
of them
natural. Where's the
spits
rest
on
of
the
your
ground.
feet?
Where's the rest of your feet?
Oh, yes, old stunt.
The brown dwarf that's like kind of looking at your character on that remark seems to kind of give a slight growl and like clangs
And
his
what- okay,
axe
what about
against
the-
his shield.
What about the one in the back? Who's that in the funny blue hand?
So, looking at that figure, he seems to be a wizard of sorts. But he's been, an elven wizard of sorts, but he seems to have remained rather quiet.
And I guess look at him directly and say, "What about you? Do you want to follow, or do you want to stay here and die?"
We're trying to work out our next move at this point in time. That's when she returned from that far path, pointing towards the door on the far side.
Well, Cho's not always been too smart, evident by the fact he didn't make it through door. But Gaul prides himself on his outstanding intelligence. And me think that the only way to get out of this place is to go... Is it forwards?
It don't matter if it's forwards or backwards. There's only one door.
But, yeah, that way.
Agreeing with one of the giants, I say, they can take the lead. I'll be right behind them. You can follow, or you can stay. Your choice. So I guess...
Yeah, at this
Go ahead.
point in time, the paladin states, "I've been trying to convince them for a little bit, but I don't seem to think that they trust me. The door up ahead, those that were in my party, we passed away in the leftmost room. Sorry, actually, the rightmost room.
Mhm.
The rightmost room, it seemed to fill with water, and there was a creature in the water. Took us all quite by surprise as the room flooded. I have no idea what's down the other path."
After hearing them say that there's a big creature in the water, I go to Gaul and say, "Hey, that's a big fish. We ate the fish."
Yeah, let's go get fish. Me and Cho, I guess, are going to go start heading down to get fish.
As you
guys are
move
going,
past
before
and
I
say
have an
like,
idea.
"Oh, it's big fish," whatever, the paladin reaches out and kind of like just gently like touches your arm and then says, "There's no fish in those waters. It moves as if it is water itself."
Before I go, I wanted to do. It's like, if you guys don't believe what's going on, we can talk this out truthfully. So can I cast Zone of Truth very fast?
Sure, yeah, you can.
That might piss them off.
Would it piss
The
them off?
The paladin sort of,
everyone. Like, that we be honest with each other.
with zone. Well, when you say that you'll cast Zone of Truth, the paladin sort of gets down on their knees, puts their hands on their like lap, and then just nods.
All right. And what about the two dwarves? What do they do?
They're just still kind of like standing, whatever, looking at you all, kind of like protecting the wizard in their back.
Mm-hmm. And what does the wizard do? Anything? Nah.
The wizard's not doing anything, no.
All right. So
He does still have like his staff in one hand, his hand slightly raised, kind of in a defensive gesture, similar to how the dwarves kind of have their shields up and their axes back as if ready to swing.
Alright, 1d8 plus. Would that be 1 plus 3?
So, 1 second, I'm just looking at the range of Zone of Truth.
Because I'd rather do that like right here or something, like near
Yep,
the
so
center.
range is a 20-foot radius emanating on you, so it would hit everyone if you're in the direct center, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So-
actually, yeah, you could take a step back away from the angry dwarves and still hit all of them. Yes, like that.
Yeah.
Just so you
Yeah.
don't...
So
Because that's the
1d8.
direct center of the room, and so it's 10 foot in each radius is you'll be hitting every corner of the circular room. Oh, 15 foot, yeah.
Fuck it. Let's go. Damn, I fucked it up.
So wait, what are you
What?
trying to roll with a 1d8? You can just roll it, you're outside of combat, but so now they need to pass, well, anyone who is not willing will save negate.
So who's not willing at that point? 'Cause I
I'm
know
I'm
the
okay.
Ooh,
I'm happy
that's
with this.
interesting.
I know
Roll
the
it.
paladin's like very willing.
Yeah. So,
Roll
I
it.
imagine
Nothing
the
but
dwarves
truthful.
would probably be very willing, but I don't know the wizard.
yeah. So the wizard 1d20. So your DC for this is 10 plus 2 plus your wisdom modifier, which is plus 4, so that's a DC of 16. So 14. And so, yeah, everyone else, well, it was only the wizard that tried to resist it, but the others,
didn't work on them.
yeah, they didn't try to resist. And so, what do you say now, putting up your zone of truth? You seem to be acting as the mediator.
I say, we're all just trying to get out. We're all good people.
I don't know about getting out. I've been having lots of fun.
Everyone
Awful.
here. So, at this point in time, you spent enough time in the room that even on your cursory, kind of glance when everyone was doing things, you can see that the dwarves and the mage person seem to have set up somewhat of a camp on their side of the room, and it doesn't look like they have been expecting other people to be there or come in.
So I guess I'll start with dwarves. So what about you two?
What about us? We want to get the fuck out of here, and you can
Are
tell
you
they're
trying-
telling the truth.
Are you trying to kill other people, or are you just trying to get out of here? Type of deal.
We arrived here about a day or two ago. Then this
That's when
person
we
shows
got
up about 20 minutes ago. And then what's next? A massive amount of augurs and other shite comes into this room.
So, wait, you're the shite?
They just don't really give an answer, and they kind of just when someone's got a helmet on and they kind of cock their head to one side in kind of like a twitch, but...
Why do you guys not want to leave?
I don't trust all of these people turning up all at once. And this paladin person saying that they come from deeper in here, and they just conveniently to be the sole survivor.
I guess we all turn to the paladin. Is that true?
I am the sole survivor, unfortunately.
And she's telling the truth.
She is telling the truth. And she doesn't really elaborate too much except for that. There is certainly a creature in the water. I was saved by our wizard's help, but I was the only one that made it out alive, unfortunately.
Can you describe this creature? Any weaknesses, anything about it?
I could tell you that it's an elemental of sorts. Beyond that, I'm not too knowledgeable about the planes, unfortunately.
What's an elemental?
It means they're really crazy, if I'm not mistaken, Cho.
That that makes sense.
Can you explain what an elemental is for these two?
It's a being of elements made completely out of water. It's an extraplanar being of some sort.
Why
Salty
don't you
eggs.
drink it?
I
knew you were
don't
gonna
think
say
that would be
I
very
still
beneficial.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
How can
However-
water hurt?
You would be surprised. But, however, I do not know what are down the other two paths. There is also a central path, and one that leads to the left as soon as you come out of this hallway.
How did the wizard save you specifically?
A duel of two different spells. So we were able to breathe underwater as the room flooded, and the other which was casting invisibility on me. After which, I am ashamed to say that he told me to live. I stood quite still, and after a few minutes, the waterline receded, and I made it out of the room as fast as I could.
The wizard might
Looks
be
like
very
the
well
water's
but
gone, so that problem solved.
You don't understand. There could be more water.
Drink it.
The water might have poison in it, or some side of ailment.
But go and show no weak. Poison does nothing.
I'd rather you two gentlemen alive than dead.
Oh, look, you two little humans.
I like me as well.
God fucking damn it, you're too much. Sorry. I guess looking back over to the wizard, and what are you here? When did you get here?
I came with the dwarves.
Will you be able to assist us in defeating this creature, or at least finding a way to bypass it?
If you can, I'm willing to help so much as if you find our way a little bit deeper down, I'll promise some assistance.
And when you say
But
some,
I'm not going to be risking my life for you. And I
You
don't
can
expect
stay in the
my
back.
allies to do that the same.
you guys can stay in the back and protect the rear. We'll take the front and try to get us an exit. Does that sound ideal?
He
to
nods. He nods and says that I can prepare. Well, if she is telling the truth, and I assume she is, I can create some potions that will allow us to breathe underwater for a limited amount of time.
You? Then do that. Let's set up camp for here for the time being and just rest up.
Yep.
Nice.
So, resting up, I guess you all kind of like. The paladin seems to just pull out some meager rations, leans up against the wall, goes about just like munching down on some simple bread, cheese, and water. The others, the dwarves, seem to kind of lower
Wait, is
their
that a door here?
weapons. Yes.
What type of door is it?
It is similar to the doors that you entered, where it is solid metal.
Oh. I was hoping it was a wooden one and I could rip it off the hinges and use that as a mattress.
A mattress, Jesus Christ.
No, I was gonna say, I would imagine you and Antilla are just arm wrestling the entire time.
Well,
Yep.
I'm just gonna take my shit out of my backpack and like throw the bedroll and the stuff on the ground and be like, yep, I'm stay here.
Mm-hmm. Nap time. Nighty night, shiny lady.
Nighty night to you too.
Flirting with her. I'm sorry, just go on.
Yes, I'll drink to Ogre flirting with the paladin. But yes, so here you can prepare your spells. You don't know what's down the other paths, but you know that water is down one. So after about like 10 hours of rest or so, giving time for the the mage of descriptions to create their potions, they seem to almost tentatively come over to your group, not really getting too close, but within 5 feet or so, and handing, like gesturing forward, almost reaching out their hand, a set of potions.
Alright, so I guess I'll take the potions and then give them out to everyone.
The wizard seems very cautious about getting towards the more dangerous-looking people in your party.
I'm gonna call out to the dwarves and ask, so why you stop growing?
Ugh. You fucking shut up, you large piece of shit.
I'm guessing you're the small piece of shit then.
Okay, I guess I yell out to both of them, knock it off. We can't fight amongst each other at this moment. You can kill each other later.
I turn to the cleric and say, we could just kill him now and get it over with.
Whoa!
Well, that wasn't very nice.
I thought we was being nice. Me and Joe fight all the time, and look at us, best friends.
Yep.
Yes, but used to a giant idiots.
And you died. Stupid.
I
Okay.
smacked the human over the back of the head.
The charity, so silence character.
Knock me out.
Yep.
I look back to- I
you
look
rolling
back-
to deal with non-lethal damage?
I look back to the dwarves and I say, that's what it's been like with them, and it's been really fun.
This
They
is
mean no
exactly
harm.
what we should. You can see them kind of mutter to each other, but clearly in the circular room, acoustics don't really stop, and so you can hear them mutter. This is why we shouldn't trust others. Leah,
I say-
you shouldn't have given them those potions.
I
Yeah,
agree
limited
with the
materials.
What potions were they? Potions of water
Potion
breathing?
of
or
breathing.
something?
Yeah. potion of
So
water.
there was a potion. So in total, there were 5 potions of water breathing.
Nice, but-
Alongside, they gave you 2 other potions, but Leothor hasn't. Well, the wizard hasn't told you what they were.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna look at the wizard. You're magic man, yeah? You do the shiny things with the hands.
I'm a wizard of sorts. Yes.
I'm gonna pull out the scroll and short sword and say, "What's this?"
Oh, not the amulet as well.
Oh yeah, and that one too.
I guess I'll take it out of Flint's hands and bring it over.
No,
to
you
him,
get
and
your own.
I'm just showing it to him. He's scared of
No,
you.
get your own. I'm gonna pull out your scepter as well and show him.
Okay,
So
you
I
you can
look over
take
to the
one
wizard
at a
and say,
time. Wait, no, go. Hang on. Go. I think if you go near him, he gets mad.
Oh, why though?
I don't know. Stupid people, I think. You take this
I
and
just
see what
don't-
he thinks.
So you.
What,
Yeah,
what are you
so-
giving me?
It's a short sword, a scroll, and a amulet.
And a scepter. And the scepter of the sun.
Yeah, let's just say
whatever it
scepter
is.
as well, just to go a little faster. I guess I walk over and I show him the items and say, "What do you think of these?"
So that is plus. To roll that 4 times. So the scepter he cannot identify at all. How did he get 2 23s and then at 25? Why are they all the same? 11, 11, 13. Okay, fine. Yep, so the scepter he can't identify it at all. The short sword is a +1 short sword. And the amulet is an amulet of natural armor +1.
Mm.
Oh.
So wait, the scepter, the amulet. Oh, what about the scroll?
Sorry, yeah. So the scepter he can't identify. The amulet of natural armor. Short sword is a short sword +1, and then the scroll was a scroll of. Where was it? Need to scroll up a little bit for that. My apologies. A scroll of glitter dust, which blinds creatures and outlines invisible creatures.
So I guess
So,
I walk back over
Scroll
to the
of glitter dust.
scroll of glitter. I walk back over to the dew giants and I assume they heard all that.
Yep.
And I do a flip, like I spin it in my hand, and I hand the scepter back to Antelo.
You're doing a flip with the scepter and trying to hand
Just
it back.
twirling it,
Let's
like giving
roll
him
a
the hand.
dex check.
Yeah, I
Let's
spin
roll
it in
it.
my hand.
Let's do a dex check.
Okay, fine. What am I rolling?
1d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Let's make it a DC 10. It's an easy check.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
So 17, certainly. You manage to expertly flip it over, grabbing it just by the tip of its handle. Well, tip of its, like, hands, handing it back.
I'll take it, pen.
Did you not like my trick?
I could do the same, but with my hammer. You wanna see?
Maybe later.
Yes,
Just imagine
yes, I
you-
want to see.
You throw it at a nearby wall, it, like, smashes into it and then
Okay,
drops,
I will-
catches
okay.
it.
Just for the sake of the joke, yes, but only if you back up from everyone.
What? No,
Well,
I want a close look.
Yeah,
I
well,
want
I
a
mean,
close look as
Okay,
well.
Paladin
I want to
seems-
see if he knocks himself out.
keep in
The
mind.
Paladin seems
keep
to
in
kind of
mind-
interrupt and say, we have bigger things of concern at the moment.
What's bigger than watching him do a flip? Come on, just lighten up.
She seems to sigh, but kind of like nodding in almost agreement that morale is important.
All right, what is it? Fog and Silent. You probably should back up just a little bit, or you're gonna
Nope.
get smacked.
I refuse. I want to see if I
Alright.
get hit.
Okay, on you. Go ahead and do your thing.
Oh shit.
Just. You seem to like chuck it in the air and haphazardly like catch it, but like you almost dropped it on someone. You like caught it just before it was going to like fall on their heads.
See, no one hurt.
I guess a little light applause. Slow clapping.
I'm gonna like clap extremely loudly and go, yeah, good job, yeah.
Okay. So we handed out the potions. I guess asked the wizard, what were these other two, by the way?
The other two potions I gave you should be of some use. Not
But what
sure
are
if. So, one of them is a potion of blur.
Ooh,
And what is that?
So,
It means
when
you
you
can't
drink
write good.
it'll attacks miss. Well, melee like physical attacks on the target will miss 20% of the time. And
So-
then the other one is a potion of detect magic. So it'll just like for a split second after you drink it, you'll detect if anything nearby is magic, as if detect magic. Similar to a scroll, but it doesn't require a activation cost. Well, activation like use magic device.
After hearing the explanation, I go, so it detects itself?
The wizard kind of just shrugs and says, never encountered that, but perhaps.
Oh, give me the potion, I'll ask it.
Let's save it for later. For now, let's move on. Let's get out of this room. Open the door.
So
You two take
Okay.
lead.
Oh, okay, you go first.
Just okay.
I guess I'll open the door and move through.
The paladin seems to also ready themselves to move with you, but the others are making no such movements.
I guess I'll ask: are you guys staying behind?
Leave the half-growns.
Are you guys staying behind, or are you gonna follow or loosely follow?
They seem to just like, we agreed that we would help you, but you're coming back here, whatever you find there.
If we come back, we could die without your assistance, and then
Yeah.
you guys will die too after time.
Bah, go not die. See you.
Yeah, I'm just boring.
Okay, I
The
guess we
two-
follow.
The two dwarves seem to shrug at you, kind of not threatening them, but stating that they might die by themselves, but they seem not really too interested.
All right, let's go.
And so, sorry, I'm just grabbing out the highlighter.
No, you're good.
So, ahead of you, there appears to be a large doorway on the far side. If you were to head straight down the corridor, but surely enough, it seems to have branched in 2 different ways.
So
Uh,
the
Shorty
water room
lady.
was to the right, yeah?
So the one that was stated by the paladin was over. Sorry, let me move back to that and ping. So over that way.
Well, we know what's that way. We'll go the other way.
You just got these potions of water breathing for nothing and just decide to go the other way.
We'll come
we
back
should
to it.
explore. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, so heading down that path, the paladin seems to call out saying, I don't know what's down this way. Do you want me to take point?
We can
No.
see good.
We can see good. Go
You-
stomp any
You
nasties.
protect our behind. These two will definitely take care of us. They've been rather impressive this entire time.
Silent,
As
what's your
I hear
character doing?
impressive,
You're running
I'm gonna
down the
flex.
other path.
I want to see what's
After
there.
hearing me, you roll a flex.
You don't want to go in there, you want to go towards a water place?
Yes,
Well, you're gonna die.
Have fun.
bye by me.
Okay, yeah.
Flint, you should roll a flex check.
Ah, fine. Well, I'll just keep going this way.
Yep. 1 second. Just trying to find out that. And so the paladin asks if your thief seems to be going the other way.
He's I think he's stupid.
I kind of nod and agree with the 2 giants.
I'm gonna yell out. It's like you took the wrong left.
Wrong left.
You didn't even go left, I shout back.
They did go left. They went
We did
their
go
left
left.
after
You're the one
entering.
that-
You went right.
You actually just made yourself
Right,
a double
shit.
equal on that one.
This is just hilarious because the thief is meant to have like 18 intelligence. Also, by the way, you have no. Well, you do have a torch in your backpack, but you are currently outside of everyone's light, so you'll probably want to strike it up because you're now in complete darkness.
Oh yeah. Before we
Oh,
Oh, so I do want to
continue,
point out that, unlike in the main campaign, if you fuck up, there is like a 98% chance you will die.
Yeah, fair enough.
Before we continue, can I slap another light, but this time on Flint's shoulder?
I've got a lantern.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got like a lantern, which is like I don't know where it's hanging from, but I just imagine he's got like some sort of mad nipple ring, and he's just hung it up on that.
I was thinking his belt.
Dude, no, it's hooked around like it's a golden lantern that across like a gold chain that has like big G on it.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he had his pants off. Is it not hanging down there instead?
Why did one think I got my fucking dick out? Oh, that's why the dwarves are intimidated.
True.
No, at one point.
No, let's go this way.
Canonically.
At one
Go.
point, let's just go.
Yep. So the paladin kind of rushes off to back up Silent's
Oh.
character, but
I guess yell back, Paladin. Don't go that way. Come back here.
she kind of calls out, do you want to do a diplomacy check? Because she calls out, I can't leave them to die here. Well, alone.
Ugh. I get
But-
visibly angry and be like, why everyone take the stupid path?
Do you want to do a diplomacy check or anything to try and convince her, or
No, I'll just
Are
fucking
you-
walk back down.
I will do it. And I say you will die with that idiot.
do you want to make a diplomacy check?
Yes.
Let's say DC 15.
15, 1d20.
Yep. Yeah, 1d20 plus your diplomacy.
Nat 20.
Nat
Get your ass
20.
over here. Get your ass over here.
The paladin does seem to nod and then like hustles back.
Bye.
So I'll quickly go and jump over to you guys before
Will you kill me?
no. So I'll do silent second because the most of the party is over here, so I'll give them a little bit of preference. So there seems to be a large metal door. It seems to have indentations. The dark metal seems to have curved in some places, as if something great seems to have struck it from the other side.
There's something stronger than you. Break it.
Nothing stronger than gold. I'll begin to push the door open.
Yep, so 1 second. Let me just reveal. Pushing the large adamantite door open, a weird arena of sorts seems to have been shown.
It's one of them.
Craggly,
I'ma sprite that one too.
various craggly rocks seem to jut out of the ground in various different places, and various people seem impaled on the wall by a great deal of spears.
Uh,
Those was the weak ones.
can we roll a spot check?
Yeah, sure. Entering into the room, the golems doesn't seem to have activated. But do you want to do your spot check?
Yes.
Let's say that the paladin is underneath of the front person. So, with a 20 city, you can see that there seems to be a large crystal embedded in the chest of this dark stone golem. And across his back, there seems to be somewhat of a quiver of sorts, each one seeming to hold a large stone spear, seeming to be made out of the same dark stone that he himself is made out of. Well, shouldn't call it a he, it's a golem,
So where's
it's an
it
it.
Yeah.
specifically? Can you like put it down somewhere on the map?
The golem.
Gaul's gonna walk around
One
it.
second.
It's in the
Gaul's
center. I
gonna
can see
walk
it.
around it, observing it.
I was gonna say,
Sorry, it's meant to be
can
there.
one of the
Fuck, that's
giants
big.
rip
It's
off
10 foot, it's large size.
so it's really far up? Wait, how tall is Antelo
It's-
and what's the character?
It's about as tall. Well, they're
It's about the
They're
same
like-
size.
they act as if they are the size modifier that it is, but it is.
No.
He is actually
I am,
large.
I
Yeah.
am the size modifier. It is. I act
Yeah,
as
yeah,
if I'm
you
bigger
are.
than it.
Yeah, you act as if you're bigger than it, but for the purpose of, since there's a lot of 5-foot corridors and things like that, I've just treated you as like really tall and like fat, and you're just kind of like hulking your way through, but you don't like. Well, a 10-foot creature can actually
Okay.
fit through a 5-foot area.
So
It's
that-
just
that-
kind of confined.
My question is Flint and/or Antelo able to do a strength check and then pull off the quiver? You know, break their back, like what's on their back off.
I've got better idea. Hey, Chor. Do you
I
want
think
me to
it's
go?
smashing time.
I think it's smashing time too.
Wait, can they?
Oh no. What about you, Sir Gold? Shall you go first, or shall I?
I shall go first.
Yeah, okay, can I intervene? How about you two go together?
No. That's
No,
not
we
proper
gentlemen.
salesmanship. Yep, we sirs now.
Then do
Wait.
me a favor. Hit it as hard as you can. And then some.
Oh wait, it's Gold. I know how to get ready for the fight. I slap him across the face. Now get mad.
So you slap who across the face?
Gold. Antelope.
I rage and then smash the golem.
Yep. Okay. 1 second. Let's
You
call
smash
it
the
the
golem in
dark.
the back specifically. You know, destroy what's on the back.
No, fuck it. I want that shit. I want it. It's mine.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I want it.
Then.
Does 34 hit?
So,
4 hit, you fucking.
well, as you like raise your weapon to attack, it activates at the same time. And so, roll initiative. Or, well, we can treat it as a kind of surprise round, but you'll have to roll off initiative against it because
Yeah.
you were doing the strike, and so whoever acts first.
Gets the first turn, obviously.
Yeah. So just roll 1d20 plus your
I got 13.
initiative. So this is Antelo, because Antelo was the one that was going to strike it.
Oh,
So
okay,
this
yep,
is just for the first turn. So
I guess
yeah,
I go first.
Yep, you go first, and then we'll roll proper initiative after this kind of surprise round thing. That one, you miss.
No, that was Fog. Don't disregard that.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
God damn it. Yeah, we're not rolling. Well, I'll keep that initiative for next turn, but
So
yes.
what you're saying? My actual hit roll doesn't hit the one that I did
Oh,
before.
your hit roll, that was 34. Yes, so that hits. So, yeah, roll your damage.
Yep. So 14. It's 11, and then that's 14. Okay, plus 1. All right.
24.
So you deal a total of, so that's 19 damage to it. And then it is going to be, this is before initiative, so no attack of opportunity, Flint.
Bullshit.
Well, it doesn't actually need to move. It's got large reach anyway, so it can hit its attacking antelope back.
Yeah.
And a weapon just magically appears in its hand and strikes out at you.
So how much damage?
So that is, so he did 19.
So let's get
So
these
that
rolls.
is plus, yeah, sorry. So with the melee, it is that. With the thrown, it's that. Okay, so I still don't think it's going to hit. Oh wait, 25.
It
Yep,
does.
that does hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Where the fuck does the plus 12 come from? Jesus.
Well,
Let's
it
get
was
bonuses for being large.
It gets bonuses. It's got a very large strength and decent BAB. It's a decently strong creature, but it was designed for a party of a little bit better than. You're all a like party of 5, or well, it's meant to be like 6 generally. Paladin came with you because Yutzin wasn't here, and then we also have Silent who's gone
McFucking
down. It's meant to
stupid
be.
up the other end.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
I'll die until I'm
Yeah.
dead.
All right, roll damage.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just looking up what. So it's got it on that. But so that is. So that's roll. So that is D12 plus. So that is, what's the strength? So that's 22 strength. So that's plus 6. I almost like the greatsword better because it means that like 2d6 is much better than like 1d12.
Yeah.
So it deals 15 damage to you. Oh, and you, yeah. After your rest, you had healed up. So, oh yeah, you had already done that. So, yep, 15. So now everyone roll initiative. Fog, I'm taking your nat 1.
I got an 8.
So we re-roll again. Okay.
Well, because no one else had rolled initiative.
Oh, I
As we
did.
were saying, that was
I
the.
got a 15.
Oh, okay. 15. Sure, I'll take that. Anyone who was rolling before, I'm taking their rolls. So, so that's 15. Fog got a 1.
Well, my old roll was a 13.
13. So 13 for you, Flint. Then, so we need. So Civi's roll, Flint's roll. Silent hasn't rolled because he's not in combat. So I'll just put him as neg 1. Yep, let me just quickly. So she gets. So it's 12. So roll 1d20 plus 1.
Wait, didn't Angelo get a 19 on his? No.
Yeah,
The
but
initial.
that was just kind of like to see who acted first, because the golem was activated by anyone about to make
So that
an
means
attack.
Angelo
It's
has
kind of
a-
like, imagine if someone has a prepared action, and so it was whoever acts first, and so I took it as more of a speed check.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And so, so that is, the paladin gets 9. And then, who else needs to roll? It is the golem. Okay, so golem gets 1d20 plus 23 in total.
Jesus.
It's not that it has insane, like, high dex, it's got, like, magical benefits.
Yeah.
So, descending. Oh, wait, Antelope, what was yours?
11.
Oh, 11. Yeah. Sorry, I still had your previous one up, and I was like 49. That doesn't seem right. So Stone Golem goes first, and so. Oh, 1 second. I just need to quickly pour a drink.
Pretty cringe.
Pretty cringe not being in the fucking fight.
Not my fault. Your fight is mid. I'm gonna go fight the water creature and die trying.
You're going to die, and there's not going to be trying.
Nope.
Cheers. Cheers to death and to
Yep.
glory.
It's good.
So I'm just saying, if Silence somehow does win, we kill him, right?
He gets no XP for the fight.
If I kill it, then I want the giants to bow down to me as their master.
I'll squash it.
So a rune seems to activate on it, so it's treated as a supernatural ability. And the 5-foot square behind, well, the wall behind Flint's character, you need to make a dexterity check. It's effectively activating a trap in the room.
Oh, me?
So you need
Alright.
to make a reflex roll.
Alright, so hang on. So,
DC for this trap is it's a 10-foot area. It cannot activate on the door, so it would be the 2 5-foot squares, the one directly behind Antelo. Oh, nat 1. So you will, well, nat 1. You take roll 2d6 as spikes seem to erupt from the wall.
does that roll against AC?
That is.
Because I do have AC versus traps, extra AC anyway.
That's
Yeah.
against anything that range attacks against you or anything like that. This is completely covering. So, for instance,
Oh, okay.
some traps activate like an arrow that can deflect off of your armor. This is effectively a spike trap. I'm just double checking for you because I don't want to say the wrong thing. TNT 3.5 traps.
Yeah, it's just because like Dungeon Crasher gives me AC versus them.
Whoops, wrong page. Traps.
I just imagine a spear like going right up Flint's ass. I'm sorry.
Where was it?
Mm.
No,
I'm losing
no,
my shit
no,
right now.
where
I
the
don't know why these
fuck
things
is it? So it rolls a so javelin trap. So it it needs to roll an attack roll against you at plus 16.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't actually get a.
Well,
wait,
I've
no, that's
first traps I have 21.
Wait. No, so wait, triggers in location, automatic reset. So the DC for that is 16. Multiple targets makes. Yep, so it gets plus 16 attack roll against you, but roll 1d20 plus 16. I'm guessing this probably hits.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if that missed. Yeah, literally.
22.
Yeah,
It
by
almost
one.
did.
By one.
Oh my god. And yeah, so it did the 2d6 points of damage, which is 5.
Yep, too easy.
So, from there, that is the end of its turn. That it took a supernatural ability. Oh wait, actually, it takes a 5-foot step forward.
Have you ever posted what it looks like?
I'll see, Dan. I'll see what's going on.
It's not going to change much.
Oh no,
Just like
I can force it to move.
so can I.
then it's my turn.
Yep.
No. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Civi's turn.
I would like to heal Flint. Make sure he stays tip top.
Why would you
Yep.
heal him?
How much health do you have,
Let's use
Angela?
the better one.
He's the one missing 15.
Oh, am I in within? Wait, I can just move over 5. Yeah, and then heal him.
Yep.
So, see, since it is now in the thing, I do a 1d20, right?
Yes.
And that's plus 7, if I remember. Yes.
Yeah. So you need to roll a 1d20 plus your 7. You need to be 10 plus your the level of the spell.
Fuck.
Does that works, doesn't it?
So 11. Yeah.
that
DC
works.
is. So when you roll against the DC, you need to hit it or beat it.
Okay, yeah, so that's a cure light wounds.
Yep, that works. So 1d8 plus 3 for healing.
Yep. So 1d8 plus 3.
Nice.
Managed to
So
fuck
that
up.
is 11. Yep.
Yeah, 41.
Angelo, I expect a good sound.
Alright, he's gonna go flying.
He's rejuvenated.
Alright, so
And my turn.
it's Evil's turn, yeah.
I am. So let me check exactly how Bull Rush works.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Hmm.
I'll just smack him then.
At least in my
20 plus
humble
7.
opinion.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yep. I got a 12. Fuck me, that was garbage.
12 does not hit. No. So
Alright.
you took your turn. Antelo, your turn.
Right, I'm gonna do a bull rush. So, we need to make opposing strength checks. However, I get...
You're bigger than him, so you get a plus.
Yeah, I get a +4. So that's... I'm at a +11 ability modifier, +4. So I'm at a plus... is it 15?
13, isn't it?
13, yeah, +4 ability modifier, my bad. Plus 13 ability
Yep.
modifier.
So it got 22 on it. Come on, low. Fuck.
28.
So you bull rush it to try and push it back 5 feet.
It pushes back 5
Beautiful.
feet, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, let
and
me come into play. Now, this is my time to shine.
I'm actually also, it's not going to be 5 feet, it's going to be 10 feet. Because
10
for
feet.
each 5 points above his roll, I can choose to push him an additional 5.
You only got 5 points. 6 points above him.
For each 5 points above, you can go an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, but you didn't get 10 points above. You only got 6.
Yeah,
I
which
got
is 5 above the
5.
base.
It's 5 above the base. That means he goes back an extra 5.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
So, yeah, I get the attack of opportunity now.
You travel with him, correct?
Yes.
Yep. So I don't go any further than here. That's why I moved myself forward 1.
Yeah, you only move the 1 space, they go the multiple.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll roll my attack of opportunity because he moved into a threatened square.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Garbage. I missed. I got a 13.
Yep. Okay. So it is the paladin's turn. Let me just quickly go over to. God, I have far too many tabs open again. This always happens to me.
Well, it's closer to the wall now, which is even better.
Yep. So the paladin charges in. So that would be moving there. Let me turn. Oh, whoops. We just quickly move them there just to turn them. And then strikes out with their longsword. So that is roll 1d20 plus. So that is plus 3. So that is so yeah, 16. That is plus 3. So that's 7. How do you fucking miss something that big? Okay, absolutely misses. This is terrible. So charging it. Oh, she didn't get her +2 to it, and it's a size category larger, but she still missed even with all those benefits. So now it is Fog's turn.
Yay! Okay.
At last.
Okay, so I will make 5-foot step, so it would be in the radius of my actual light source.
Yep.
Free action, I allow torch to go down, and then I will make my fancy attack. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, I don't think I hit it. That's 14 and 18.
The 18 probably
18
hits.
hits. The
Yay!
14 doesn't. So the second one was 10 damage.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yep. So with its damage reduction, it takes 5 points of damage from that. So it goes up to having taken 24 points of damage. And so now it is Silent's not in here, so goes back to the Darkstone Golem. And so using its spear, it once again goes and strikes out towards who's in range? It's Paladin. Got 15-foot range in that. Where's the like fucking drawing ruler? Snap to center. Oh, it can. It can hit the healer. It's going to go and try and slap you. So it rolls its attack roll. 1 second.
Please, man, please.
1d20 plus 12. So it needs an 8 or higher to hit you, I think, because you got 20 AC. Set. I had to like say that, didn't I? I just
you
had to
deserve
say
that.
that.
No, you deserve that.
My
So-
fucking heart. My heart. Oh my
It
god, it hurt.
stabs out and just like completely, well, it doesn't completely miss you, but
Right
you
underneath the
you
armpit.
Yeah, right underneath. It goes and does the like thing that the troll did in Lord of the Rings when it was
Oh,
attacking Frodo, just
I
missed.
hate you right now, Dan.
It's Civi's turn now.
After shitting said britches, I will try to take a. Let's see. Fuck. You said the wall is currently booby trapped, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay. I'm going to cower under. Go back under Flint and cast Virtue on him.
Yep.
And then I'll call it there. So let's see. It's 1d20. Oh, that's not.
Got to beat a 10.
So what are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna cast Virtue on him.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
And then 1d8 plus 7. Yes.
So Virtue is the one that just
It gives him an extra attack point.
yeah.
It gives an extra attack point.
Virtue
Hit point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hit point. You gain 1 temporary hit point for 1 minute.
Woo.
Protect me. Alright, now my turn. Now it's Flint. Go fuck him up.
I'll just roll to attack again.
Yep.
Damn.
Misses again.
Damn it.
So now it's Antelo's turn.
I'm getting dodgy rolls.
You fucked up the smaller golem just fine. What's going on? It's a much easier target.
Nat 1. What? You were just rolling to attack? Oh. Oh, I wish we were doing the fumbles table. I wish. Okay, so after that, it's now the Paladin's turn again, and the Paladin can't cast some spells, can't she? But she could detect and smite evil isn't very good. Lay on hands, no one's at divine health. She's just going to attack again, so that is 1d20 plus 7. Whoops. she is really whiffing her attacks. She came in as this like grizzled paladin, but like everyone's whiffing their attacks on this massive creature.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she charged it, so she gets +2, which beats the 18 AC. She hits for a whopping wow factor of probably going to deal 0 damage. 1 damage.
One whole damn. You know what? Good job, guys. We fucking beat it.
It falls down dead now. So now it's Fog's turn.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Once again.
Both hit.
Oh shit! It
Both
is
hits.
better.
And so one attack deals 4 damage. The other, while it hits it, seems to deal no discernible damage to it.
Oh, I thought minimal damage is 1, but I guess.
Damage reduction, there is no minimal damage.
Oh, okay.
So if you have damage reduction 5 and it doesn't bypass the damage reduction, if you deal 4 or 5 damage, then it's all negated from the damage reduction.
Yeah. Okay. That's all.
Yep. So it's taken a grand total of 29 damage at this point in time. So now it is the Darkstone Golem once again, and it is going to be activating the same trap on Flint's location. So
Yay.
People are both there.
So we roll a.
So you need to roll a reflex save and then so roll your reflex save. So 1d20 plus your reflex bonus.
I got a 21.
21, quite nice.
I got a 7.
Not as
Yep,
nice.
so you avoid. Civi does get hit by it. So now it needs to roll 1d20. Not 1d12, 1d20 plus 15. Anything lower, please don't get like a 3. That was so close to getting a 3. So it hits and it deals 2d6 points of damage to you. 5 damage to you.
Okay, I was gonna say if it did 32, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, it just goes and one-shots the party.
Oh my god, I was actually scared for a moment.
So, Civi's turn.
So Civi's turn again.
I'd like to quickly try and heal myself.
Yep.
So again, 1d 20. Thank God.
Pass.
Yeah, it passes.
1d8 plus 7. Jesus.
Sorry, it's 1d8 plus 3 for your heal.
So you
the
healed
7 was
11.
meant to be on the previous, so you heal 11, so you're back up to full.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yep, so. Me again.
yeah.
Here comes another miss, boys. About fucking time.
19 does hit.
I hit it hard.
Alrighty. So that leaves me, so 2d6 plus 6 plus 6. 19.
So it deals 14 damage.
Just checking how much that moved him back.
It's the size cost. Wait, no, it's the same size category.
That moved him. Yeah, so he moved 10 feet.
Into the wall.
Hits the wall.
So then. So that he took 14 damage then, and now I roll Dungeon Crasher. D6 plus. Wait, how many times my strength is it?
So it was
It
2
is.
times.
Yeah, so twice. So 3d6 plus 12.
I'm back in a second. I just need one.
23.
I will
So Yep, so that is another 19, so that puts it up to having taken 52.
And now he's on his ass.
Can't be knocked down.
Oh, okay.
And so it is.
Oh, I'm gonna take the 5-foot step and get off the
it's
fucking trap.
Antelo's. Yep.
Hang on, I gotta. Can I click on my? There it is. Boom. That's Antelo's turn.
I'm gonna 5-foot step. Let's hit the fucker.
Nat 20. He's dead.
Nat 20. Okay. Oh, did I DC? No.
No, you're right.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I just heard silence and then someone DC.
31.
31 points of damage, which deals 26. So that is a cumulative total of, so having taken 52, 26, that is 78 points of damage. It looks near death.
Come on, Paladin.
And so, oh, it's Paladin's turn, isn't it? Yeah. So the Paladin takes a 5-foot step forward. Is this the Paladin's time to shine?
Time to shine. She has to fucking spit on it to kill it at this rate.
Paladin.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Got your charge, I think. Oh no, it ran out.
No. Charge ran out, but I don't know if size category large. No, because that just comes into the AC. Fuck no, Paladin misses again. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fog?
Useless.
Fog's turn.
Yay! Okay. Wait a minute. Do I get like debuffs because it's like 5 foot aside from my cone of vision? Not cone of vision. My
No, you can go straight through it. It goes between them.
Yeah, it's only like if they're like grappled or in the same square or anything like that, then you'll get -4 to your attacks.
Oh, okay. So I just roll once again.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to put more like
This is
creatures
what-
into
yeah,
these
I
so
know.
that they can't just be like dungeon crashed into a wall.
That won't save you come late game. So you did a total of 3 damage.
3 damage? With the final bolts cascading into the creature, it seems to fall down silent.
Really, the arrows kill it.
Yes, the arrows kill it.
I was not joking when I said all that fucking the Paladin needed to do was spit on it and it'd fucking die, and she still fucking missed.
I'm gonna rip the gem out of its chest and take one of its spears.
Yeah, I'm gonna yoink a spear.
So, yep.
Okay, I think we
Yoinking
wrap it
this-
up after these 2.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You were gonna go do silence thing very fast and just watch him die.
Oh yeah. We'll do the opening to silence thing. Well, I assume he's going to probably die, so we can do that then wrap it up. So, grabbing some spears, the spears on his back, pulling one out, another one seems to magically appear. So you both now have one of those spears.
I'm taking the quiver.
If someone it seems rooted to him.
Can I break it off him? I've got a pick.
If you want to, but in pulling one of the large spears, it has 15-foot reach.
Yep.
In pulling one out and then Antelope pulling another one out, the one in your hand disappears.
Okay, I'll rip one off the wall then.
Those are more just the inbuilt spikes.
Oh.
You have the gem.
Well, I was gonna roll to separate the quiver from it, but I don't want to add too much to this one.
Yeah.
We are over time.
And pulling the crystal out of its chest. The creature itself seems to disintegrate along with its weaponry.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
And now you have a strange gem. Seems to thrum in your hand and glow a deep, dark purple.
I guess ending our side of things, I could say we can bring it back to the wizard very fast, and now time for silent.
we'll leave that until next session. But for Silent's side, so there seems to be a large door similar to what Flint and everyone saw on the other side.
Will he
Opening
go
it-
through it? Will he not? We'll find next week on the next exciting episode of.
No, we'll let him die.
I want him to die. I want him to genuinely die for doing this.
Let's let him do their thing.
So, Silent?
I'm gonna die. Yes?
Oh, you've already left. Okay, so never mind.
Oh no, it's not that. My fucking web browser just crashed, so I'm booting it all back up now if it's just gonna load.
Yep.
Sorry.
He is in the meantime.
I'm going back in now, I'm sorry. Sorry for short delay.
Yeah, all good. So, opening the door in front of you, there seems to be somewhat of a small squished room. The floor of it seeming to be wet. And on the other side, another door. Taking a step in, the way that you had just passed seems to seal shut. The handle seeming to turn by itself, locking you in, as the next door seems to open. Oh, let's do click, move. I need to rotate myself down because this is a very, very large room. Reveal areas. The room itself seems slick with water and various residues. A few bodies seeming to hang here and there slumped on the floor. And on the far side, there seems to be a swirling torrent of water that seems to be moving from side to side. Above it, there appears to be a strange gemstone about 20-30 feet off of the incredibly high-seated roof. Well, it's 20 to 30 feet up the wall. The room itself is about 50 foot high.
Can I shoot the gemstone with a crossbow if I go in? Or do you think... Or is that not possible?
Yeah, do you want to take aim and try and shoot it?
Yes.
Okay, roll your attack roll. Let's see if this hits. I don't think it will.
So I'm around 1d20... plus what, sorry?
So range increment of 80 feet. How far are you away? You are 55 foot and it is 30 foot up. So this would be a range increment of 2. So roll your attack roll with the crossbow, which is 1d20 plus 5.
Alright, plus 1.
And with a range increment, you get negative, I think it's 1. Okay. Range increment. Oh, with a 19 to 20. So you get -2 on that roll from the range increment. However, with a 22, you do manage to glance a bolt off of the crystal, not quite dislodging it. However, the elemental seems to take notice of this. The water, the door behind you, seeming to slowly close. Water seeming to pour off the sides. And do we want to leave it there? I mean, it's assumed you're going to die because there's no way. Okay, fine. Let's roll initiative.
I do want to. Yeah, no, all right.
Well, we'll leave what it does and all of that until when you guys get in there. It's assumed you die. There is no way that you're taking this thing down solo.
Oh,
No,
so
that was...
yeah,
I
with
ain't gonna
that,
lie, I was gonna kill this character off somehow. That was my goal.
Yep.
all right. End recording in 3, 2.